Hey there! Welcome everybody to another exciting episode of Dirty 20 right here at Proficiency Bonus. My name is Michael, your humble and merciful Dungeon Master. Not to be confused by our regular Dungeon Master.
Wait a minute. You always introduce yourself. Do we ever say our names?
Go ahead.
Our names are on the bottom of the screen, aren't they?
I'm Ramsey.
Your character names are.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Ramsey.
Thank you. Hi. I'm Ramsey. I play Obu. I'm not a merciful dungeon master. That's my intro. Thank you.
I'm cutting off Matthew's forehead.
Now I feel obligated.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can introduce you. Would you like me to?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Give me the flair.
Hi. I'm Ramsey. I play Obu Vinha in this game. And this is Mike, our merciful dungeon master. And this is Matthew. This is Matthew. He is Kopic.
I play Ramsey, playing Obu.
Yes. And this is Krista, and she's here today, which is great. And this is Charner, and he has no love for his character. He says it multiple times a day.
I think that's it, isn't it? You have no love for this character?
No, well, yes. Two things can be true. Yeah.
Both?
Yeah, two.
Why
yeah.
not both?
Porque no las dos.
I don't think Ramsey actually knows my character's name.
Willow in Nope. There's another one. It's a name. It's
I don't think they remember
Astoria. Astoria.
No. It begins with an F.
It does.
Fenrir.
Not Fenrir. No.
Not Fenrir.
You're close.
That is close.
Fennel.
Fanny Mae.
Fanny Mae.
Fanny Pack.
Fanny Mae.
Fanny Pack. The halfling.
Fenaria.
It's Fanan.
No.
Fanan?
Fenair.
Fenair.
Like thin air, but with
Like-
an F.
Yeah. With that, I like that.
You're right. I didn't know your name.
What was my last name?
That is even harder.
It's Apple something.
It is
Apple bottom blossom.
Apple Bottom?
Boots.
Do you have boots?
Fenrir Apple Bottom. There we go.
I do have boots with the fur.
That's so good.
And now I'm gonna bring it back to the weather. Take it deep, Mike.
Well, the weekend is looking mighty spectacular for you.
It's really hot out there. Pretty spicy.
75% chance of battle?
That's there's a good chance of that. Humidity is high.
It's real hot out there, guys. We live in the South.
Well, I do want to thank our sponsors, Twitch and Streamlabs OBS, and I also want to thank Little Dragon Corp and Cardboard Castle Games for all their support. If you type in !Little Dragon in our Twitch chat, you get a quick link to their website and storefront. And we've recently changed our coupon code with Little Dragon, so it is now bonus, not pro bonus. And it's actually not for 10%, but 15%
Money.
off your order. So they have raised that discount for you guys.
Hot
for just,
potato.
jumping in on this. Cardboard Castle Games, you type in !CCG in our Twitch chat, you'll get a quick link to their website as well, where you can buy awesome merchandise and other RPG related gear from them. I'm supporting them with my shirt today. Got my Cardboard Castle shirt on.
Look at my
So, you looked at your shirt. So go check them out and support them. They provide a lot of the stuff that I use here. So make sure you check them out. And we sent you. I don't really have anything else to throw out there. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and throw the intro and get us going. If anybody has anything that they want to say before we...
War.
What is it good for?
Absolutely everything.
Boats.
What is
Boats. New boat. Big boat.
All right. Well, let's go ahead. We'll roll our intro here, and we'll be right back.
was great. And look,
Dude, look, I got
Like
this
your people.
great. This is a sticky plant, man.
I got seeds. Yeah, look. So these are those loofah gourd things. Do you know the loofahs?
We are
Do you
alive.
see?
I was just gonna let her keep going.
It's great.
I'm gonna finish my thought.
Go ahead. I want to hear about the seeds.
These are loofah gourds. When you plant them, they're very prolific, and they make actual loofahs, and you can have loofahs. Yeah, like loofahs. And then this is a moonflower vine. It's the opposite of a morning glory. It's an afternoon glory, and it's white.
So basically, coming soon, proficiency bonus loofahs.
Loofahs, yeah, there we go.
And flower crowns.
Found and not a store available near you, unless you live next door.
So, where we left off, Obu, you were covered with sprays of blood.
Oh, it's normal.
That's normal.
Kopik, you have a half-elven head in your hands.
Also normal.
Your goblin friends are coming below the deck with a mop and bucket, as Lyda has instructed them that cleanup needs to take place in the brig.
Typical.
What do you guys do? It's up to you.
We've got another prisoner, but they're knocked out, correct?
Yes,
What?
they were
Keep
currently
them?
unconscious.
Fun.
Well, if we throw two heads at the other ship, we've got a message across better.
So you're telling me that we killed the guy right off the bat, the new prisoner, but we're still gonna keep the old prisoner and keep torturing him like this?
No, we still have two prisoners.
No, we killed the other guy. We killed the one we just got.
We took two back with us.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, and we still
And we
have
had
the
the
guy
one
from the
in there.
island.
Oh, yeah, we
you
can't have
still
three
got
prisoners. That's too
Ozymandias.
many.
Yeah.
So we killed one, so now we have one new and one old.
Yeah.
Well, that's good because Ozymandias can teach the other guy how to be a prisoner. It'll be
Right. See,
fine.
we didn't want a power dynamic with 2 against 1. It
Yeah,
might be a-
yeah, and be like, give me your cheese scraps. And then the other guy would be like, no,
We don't give them cheese.
I don't know what else you feed a person that's a prisoner on a boat. Crackers?
Hardtack.
Oranges? And crackers?
No, we keep the oranges.
Hard-
We need it
hard
for our teeth.
What do we eat?
Whatever you make.
Not whatever she.
I don't cook food good. I don't cook food good.
Do we
I made
remember
that
the
bread.
loaf of bread that became alive and tried to kill a
brought
small
food, so I
village?
honestly don't know.
You know, I mean, I know we eat fish because he fishes a lot.
There's some generic human guy or woman
That
makes food for us somewhere.
I don't know.
His name's Bayleaf. He's a wonderful
No, his name is Oh yeah, he's named
He's
after
also
a spice.
spy. Yeah.
I don't think you guys
Yeah.
ever really named a cook.
Yeah,
That's
I don't think we
unfortunate.
ever named a cook.
I want to go out and eat. Let's go out and eat.
I absolutely. Yay, Cracker Barrel!
Go to another Red Lobster.
Olive Garden. Another Red Lobster. Do I get a discount because I live in one?
Yours isn't red.
Yeah,
Not
I get
yet.
a lobster. That can be easily changed. There's.
So we've got this boat looking at us.
Yeah,
They think that we have a necklace, because we do.
but they're. I don't like that they think things.
But they don't know. The necklace only glows when there's a swoopy doop dragon around, so we're okay. I think.
Wow.
Unless they have like a compass or something that points us towards our face.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
No.
If they do, then it's pointing at not us.
It's pointing at them. It should be, like spinning circles. Like
Yeah,
that.
like, there's two over here. There's one.
I don't know what I want.
But now, okay.
But there's one just hanging out in the tent village.
Well, yeah, we got, yeah,
So if they have a compass, they know right where she is.
right.
Where's this
But we
compass coming
also
from? There is no
want to get
compass.
it if they have one. If they have one, we don't know.
They might
They
have
don't.
one.
I mean, I don't know if they do.
So-
They won't for long.
But they think we have a necklace.
Yeah. So we should probably
Hold
go
up the
get it.
head. We can make a necklace.
That's gross.
He is necklace. He's necklace.
We can make the necklace into a necklace.
Oh, but don't.
Episode
This is
title.
definitely chaotic neutral territory.
Yeah, okay, definitely chaotic neutral territory.
So here's the thing. If we let that boat leave, they're definitely going to tell somebody, one, hey, our second in command is dead, and also there were some suspicious people there we think have a necklace. But now also, if we take out the boat, and we take the boat, one, we've taken the boat, and people now know what we look like, and definitely word's gonna get back to the guy.
What I'm worried about is this boat brought an army, small battalion with them, that are putting cannons on the walls. Are any of the cannons facing the docks? They're all faced out towards the land,
They're
right?
all, looks like they're just prepping to fire
So they
a
can't-
dragon that would come to the to the city.
But also, if we took this thing out, then everyone's going to be like, oh, they just killed the help that came to help kill the dragon.
Wait
So
a minute.
we're going to be bad guys.
Well, no, because we'd be then allowing people on the boat to take them home, and we'd be giving them this boat.
Yeah, but then... But these people wouldn't help kill the dragon.
It's hard not being here, isn't it?
I feel like we need more brains.
What do you mean?
There's like 40, 50 people.
I personally don't think they're here to help with the dragon. I thought they were just here to grab, like, just to profit off of and get more people to go to their army. I didn't think they were here as, like, additional assistance. Were they?
I mean, all you have seen out of them was them bringing these large boxes that contain cannons in them, and they're taking them into the city, and they're basically starting to prop them up on those like,
So they're
like
fortified.
a fortified wall that has these towers, and they're putting them on the towers. You know.
Okay.
No. Yes.
Well.
No.
So how do we know that they're not just selling them these things?
Yeah.
So they're getting paid from the cannons, and they're taking money from the people too.
We already know they're taking money from the people, so I know that I just don't like them.
Wait. How much money do you think on that boat?
There's a lot of money on
That
that
guy
boat.
that's been taking all of the donations, all the fees up front, he
I
has a
forgot
hefty
about that.
purse.
We have to get the ship now because it's a gold ship.
But also, I
Look
was
at the
thinking,
trim.
Oh my god.
They're melting it down and making a ship out of it.
I think.
That's how they get into other countries.
Is there any poison we could throw in there just to incapacitate everybody? Because if they're all in one little huddled area, if we threw something in there and smoke them out or something, you know, they'd be all drowsy and we could just
I feel like we
throw them overboard.
We need Willow's help.
We need Rolo's help?
Yeah, Rolo.
Yes, Rolo. Let's go to Rolo Applebottom.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We probably need to check on her anyway. She's been having a rough day anyhow.
I kind of don't want to go.
No, you have to go.
We can't split the team again.
Someone needs to stay with the ship.
Oh, really now? Oh, really now? Yeah, no, I think Leda has it.
Oh yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, she's got it.
But perhaps I should stay and help with it.
I don't think so.
Why?
I mean, look at her. She's all small.
Lida? Is it Leda or Lida?
It's like-
Slide off.
I don't wanna go get yelled at.
Personally, I think Lida could just absolutely take your butt in a fight. I do. I'd put my money on her.
Please don't tell her that.
Okay, ship fight night later. Table that idea.
Okay, tabling. Tables, ladders, and chairs?
Lida looks at you. I'm gonna check out, make sure everybody on deck is doing what they need to be doing. In this.
Free apps.
Yeah. I'm just.
Why don't we send Cog into city to go get Willow and bring her back?
He won't come back.
I think nothing's gonna happen right now anyway.
I don't trust that.
Fair.
I mean, look at that shifty guy standing up by that other cabin wheel.
Who?
So let's see. We did ask that guy that if anything crazy starts happening, that he would be on our side, and he
I implied,
that something crazy was about to start
and
happening.
he said basically, sure, bud.
Sure, Dan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's on our side as long as it doesn't impact him. He ain't gonna be useful.
Or he doesn't believe me. One or the other. So okay, I'll go. We'll all go.
Okay.
We'll go. To get Willow.
I do like the idea of us going back out into sea and then dropping maybe the lobster, and then I come over and I just like drill a hole in the boat, and we'll fix it. Fix the hole when we take the boat.
I don't know how easy it is to fix a hole in the
I don't
bottom
know,
of
man.
a boat.
When
in
it's
the
underwater.
Yeah.
Maybe we can
Are
load
there
them out.
any places to pull a boat onto shore for like a repair?
Hold up.
Yeah,
No.
Why don't we just lure them out?
not in the city.
We can lure them out of the boat.
I can lure him out the boat.
Yeah, we would
I'm
just
good
lure
at
them
that.
out of the boat.
Sure.
Well,
But let's not do that right now.
okay, cool. Let's go back and talk to Willow. Let's talk to Willow. She usually
Walk
has more not certifiable ideas. That means not crazy ideas. I don't know if I said that
Regular
right.
certified.
Yeah.
We have the
not-
uncertified.
Yeah, I think she has more less chaotic.
You're the
thought
one with the crown of
process.
smarts over here. So.
Oh no, I'm very intelligent. I just don't know what I'm doing every day. I didn't learn tactician school.
that thing?
You know, a Kopic's taking a bit of rope and is tying it to the hair of the head, making a necklace.
Darn if I know. I lived in the woods and then I followed some dude who stole my money. I'm doing my best.
And then you got arrested. Then you got kicked out of town.
I didn't get arrested. You never put handcuffs on me. And you actually ended up joining our party, so I think it ended up working. You know, I don't see a lose here. This is a win situation.
We're walking and talking.
All right.
Just makes the head nod at you.
I feel like you shouldn't show that in public. We did just, just propriety.
How did we get them back on the ship without them being noticed?
Somebody like wrapped them up in a bunch of
Basically,
yeah, silk.
Stars. I just,
You guys had covered them up somehow.
and made it look like, I think we tried to make it look like we were helping drunk people or something.
I think, yeah, I can't remember exactly the details, but yeah, you guys were able to like bring them in without people noticing that there were
Cool.
other people there.
Well, we should make the haste so we can go get Will and come back before our ship is sunk.
Open the small chest, put the head in the new necklace in the
Ugh.
chest,
All right.
carry it with him.
Why are we
When you
carrying
walk,
the
does it go
head?
ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum?
I forget. Why do we have the head?
For fun.
So
He's
this
gonna throw it later.
This way, when we want to draw them all out,
Uh-huh.
I'll pull out my fancy new necklace. The Heard You Heard necklace, wave them around.
It's your new
Can you-
necklace, because it's necklace.
Can you like power roll it up their ramp? Onto
Oh,
their
man,
ship?
skee ball!
Yeah, ski ball it up.
Sure. Now, as long as there's somebody up there that I can aim for,
Okay,
you'd have a target.
we're walking.
Before you leave the ship, Lida approaches you and
Yeah.
says, "Oh, Captain, I forgot. We needed to show you something really quick in the captain's quarters."
Is it? Oh, is it my head? Is it done?
Oh, it's done.
Oh yay!
So she walks and they open the door and in the main chamber area, there's this mounted Hydra head
Ugh.
that sticks off of the wall.
Yeah.
It's got like you know how the deer like stick their tongue out into the side
Yeah.
when it's dead. It has that like going
Nice.
on. And it seems like it's a little bit crooked on the wall. It seems like the goblins hung it up
God.
and it's like just tilted a little bit.
It's fine.
It's one of those things where you would want to fix it every single time, and for some reason when you leave and come back, it's always like shifted back.
You did a good job. I
Why
forgot
did we-
how much I paid for that. Oh well. It looks nice.
I forget how much it was too.
Why
Says
did
Lida.
Don't worry about it.
Why did we let the goblins paint the ship? I still regret
Oh
it.
yeah, they kind of think it's their ship.
Yeah, this is our whole...
Okay.
So you guys
is that
are
it? Is that it, Lida's?
Yeah, she just wanted to show you that they
Cool.
they
I'm
got
glad
it
it's-
taken care of.
Okay, I'm glad it's done.
Do we have any way for them to get a quick message to us if something happens?
Oh, I have a talisman that they can use when they throw it on the ground. It'll go and find somebody and then tell them something.
What?
It's a crow.
Where did you get this?
I had it from when we went into the pyramid thing with the snakes. It's a talisman of a crow, or it's a statue of a crow.
Will you let Lida borrow
Never used this
that?
before.
This way she can tell it to come and tell us.
You guys have a ton of stuff. You just
Yeah,
We
sure.
just don't remember.
don't
what we
remember
have.
what you have. That's right.
I probably have like 10,000 gold written down of items that I just haven't sold yet.
Yep.
My session 3 notes are like 3 lines.
I have a hunk of jade worth
A
100
million.
gold.
I have a trophy
Found
from
that in
an
my
animal
notes.
I've killed. I have some belladonna.
I hate Bridges' smiley face.
I also have a gilded harp.
Oh.
And whiskey.
I have 2 pillows.
Oh, and iron spikes.
So I am apparently robbing Obu today.
Seventh night of
Football.
Westbridge.
Apparently I
think it's
am
you.
wearing both mithril plate and regular plate at the same time right now.
Well, I'm gonna give her
Heavy.
my little statue, and all she has to do is, if I remember correctly, she has to throw it on the ground, and then it turns into an animal, and then it finds me, and then it can pass a small message. I
Okay.
think.
Are you giving that to somebody on the
I'll
ship?
give it to Lida.
Okay.
It's called Statue of the Wondrous Raven or something, but I don't know if it was homebrew or not. I don't know what you did.
I think that's a regular magic item.
I think I also have a little card for it, but I don't know where that is either.
Pythagorean theorem.
Oh, when we were trying to
When
figure
you were
it
jumping
out.
off the.
Oh no.
Do you know what the official title of that magic item was?
It's something of the Wondrous Raven.
Wondrous Raven. Let me see if I can.
Here's our shark and lobster cave. See, I take
I
important.
hope
notes.
that D&D Beyond will fix their search category stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, figurine of wondrous power, Silver Raven.
Yep,
That's it. Figurine of wondrous power.
Ramsey, this is for you.
It's
Yeah,
a
this is
Short
one-time
case
use.
with your lobster.
It was so scary. It was
It was intense.
scary.
I don't know why.
Silver Raven. Silver statue of Raven can become a Raven for up to 12 hours. Once it's been used, it can't be used again until 2 days have passed.
Okay.
When in Raven form, figurine allows you to cast the Animal Messenger spell on it at will. So basically, once it's...
Oh, wait.
So it'll actually speak common.
Oh yeah, so it can speak to you. Okay.
Conveniently placed item that Ramsey had.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a good thing. Yeah, she can take that and she'll use it. She could use it to if she needs to get a message to you. Send a raven to you. That will speak the message.
Who gives? What's it called? The animal messenger, something of the wondrous raven.
Figurine.
Figurine of wondrous power is the magic item, and you have the silver raven version.
Cool. Sweet. I love him.
So.
That's why I never have
And
used
how
him.
long would it take us at a full sprint to get from Tent Town to here?
In a full sprint. Gosh. I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's a big city.
You said it was like
5 minutes?
30 minutes or so
Probably.
to walk.
Yeah, I would say 30 minutes. So you guys could probably cut it down to 20 minutes if you were really, really huffing. But
All could happen in 20 minutes.
mhm.
That'll be fine. Merciful Dungeon Master, right?
I'm trying to spell wondrous, and I keep thinking I'm wrong.
In the words of a farmer, cow dung.
Wondrous? Wonderos? Why does this look wrong?
Okay, you're gonna do your bird thing while you're...
Yeah, I'm gonna do my bird thing. Don't worry. Just let me do my bird thing.
So you gave it to Lida.
Yeah, I was like, Lida,
Okay.
don't leave. Don't. This is mine. Know that. You can use it, but it's mine.
Sure, I understand.
Whenever you want to, if you need to talk to us, what does she have to do?
Basically, she activates the statue, and then it allows her to cast Animal Messenger. So basically, once she's activated it, she has the ability to tell it to go find one of us
Okay.
to deliver a message.
Okay. You're gonna activate it, and the way you do it is you boop it on the snoot. So you just go boop, and then you go Animal Messenger, and then it goes, "What do you want?" And then you say the message, and you say, "Give this to me."
And then you gotta say, go on, get.
Yeah, go on, get.
Go on, get.
Yeah, go on,
and then,
get.
And then it'll fly away.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems easy enough.
And if he
to
comes
remember.
back to you because he loves you, well then I'll understand. And you have to let go of things that you love.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
He'll choose his own.
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys leave?
Yeah.
All right. just you three?
Unfortunately,
4.
I'm going too.
Yeah, all 4.
There's 3 of us.
All 3.
Okay.
As we're leaving, Kopic's gonna stop by wherever Cog is, under, whether he's below deck or on top of the bed. Hey, if things go a little sideways, try to save some for me.
Oh. And tell...
Right.
Tell Bayleaf and one other dweeb to go find everybody in town and bring it back to the boat.
Oh, that's right, because Marlin and Scratches were still not
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Tell him to rally the troops.
Okay.
So the dweebs to come
Oh,
home.
All right.
and get somebody up in the crow's nest watching that other boat.
Oh, Flick is up there, of course. He's fine.
You hear a call from above.
I got it.
I'll throw a banana at him.
Ow!
Gleep,
Alright.
get your druid skills going. You ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay. Stay alive, buddy. Oh,
Stay alive. I've got this.
yeah, you do. That's what I like to hear.
Can't wait for him to wild shape into the ugliest fish and just swim away.
He does it on the deck and just starts going like
His
this.
intelligence
Oh
is just gone.
Coffee just grabs the fish and starts smacking me.
Alright, we walk.
Okay.
We go.
Alright,
No,
so
we
you
sprint.
guys...
We gotta run the whole way there, whole way back.
Yeah, I'm gonna jog lightly.
Yeah, you guys make your way through the crowd of people that are on the edges of the dock, the several refugees that seem to be camping out here along the docks. You make your way
Comic is
into...
gonna throw like a robe or a cloak, something over him.
Okay.
Just having the Python is sort of sparkly at the moment, and might have been involved in a massive brawl.
True.
I look like a pile of laundry, so it's okay. I just-
I like a turtle.
he looks like a big old turtle.
And
Maybe this ain't gonna matter then.
you guys make your way in the city, no problem. All the way over to the tent city, no problem.
The
And
Hooper girl.
you approach the tent that you left not too long ago.
Is the little girl still outside?
You don't see her currently.
Yeah, I'm not going in.
What?
Huh? Go ahead.
You're not going in?
Sure.
All right, I'll go in. I knock and then I.
Can Copic attempt to toss Silas in? Yes, I know you're chunky.
I would like to do that after the door's open.
It's a tent.
Yeah, I definitely can contest that one.
You can try, but you're gonna have to make a contested roll.
Okay.
Shoot, here we go.
Athletics?
I'm conveniently opening.
Yeah, we'll say athletics.
I'm gonna...
If you want to use acrobatics, you can.
No, athletics. I'm standing my ground. Oh, never mind.
That's an 18.
Yeah, it's a 2.
All right, Silas gets pushed into the tent.
Tossed, apparently.
What's your opening statement? You're the first in the room, bud. You got all the awkward on you.
I'm on my stomach. I'm just gonna, push myself up, look around.
It'd be funny if you're on your back and you're like.
And I'll just look around and be like, Cobbett, got me.
It seems like when you walk in, everybody's just around doing just chores
Oh no.
and things like that.
She looked at me.
Not. You can see there's been remnants of a lot of tears shed, but it seems.
Is it like that sad, dusty face where everyone's dirty and hasn't had a bath in a long time, but you can see the tear marks all
there's
over
tear
the
marks
dirt?
on the yeah, it's kind of like that.
Cool. Great.
Thank you for describing that for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you made that worse for yourself.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's like. But it seems like everybody's doing chores and trying to clean up from having meals and things like that. So, Rosella is inside.
Okay.
And seemed to have calmed down a little bit and is just sitting in the corner, just rocking back and forth. And,
Copic's gonna notice that and just leaving Silas there is gonna look at her and be like,
okay, she
just shoot at her.
stands up and comes on over to you. Yeah, what's up?
He's gonna help us.
Right.
Still got more to do though.
She smiles and winks at you.
Willow, can you come outside? I don't want to. Yeah. Hey. We gotta go back to the ship for a minute.
Why?
Come on, just come outside for just a moment and we'll chat.
The government wants to kill us.
Wait,
What?
In theory.
I mean, no.
Yeah.
What did you do?
We didn't do anything yet. Well, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we've done a
Confident.
lot.
That's a long story. And it happened in a very short time, so.
That big boat.
Wait, let's go outside.
Why? They can hear it.
Alright, they can hear it. Sure.
That big boat been eyeballing us. So we killed some people.
You did what?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh god.
I don't necessarily know if I killed anybody. I know that Kappa killed 3.
You don't know if you killed somebody?
I don't really remember.
Copic's gonna open the
She
chest.
blacked out.
I don't know. But we
Just
did.
that primal rage, sometimes in the fangs, just in the claws.
Cool question or cool thing. Fun fact. Did you know we still have Ozymandias on the boat? Do you know that?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, we just
me
forgot.
too. Me too.
Oh, yeah.
I knew he was there the whole time.
Surprise.
I did.
Who?
He eats cheese. Hey, Kappa, what you have to say to her?
We followed some people from the boat, and then they thought we had a necklace, which you have.
Now we made one of them.
No, I have a necklace too.
But a different kind of necklace. Don't pull it out in here. So
I keep it nice and safe and past his chest.
it's been fun. So
Should never leave.
they think we have a necklace, which we do, but it's you, and so we don't want them to find you here. We want you to be with us, safe.
So you want me to go to the people?
No.
But their boat's
Who?
also full of treasure, and we could just get rid of them and take the boat
But
and the
you-
people.
Okay, I got
have a
this.
boat.
I got this.
It's to help the people.
He
I'm
wants
trying to
the
do
money.
good.
He wants
Well-
Are you trying to do good?
No.
I'm medium.
He wasn't willing. He just wants the
good.
Basically, they're giving us the willies, and we don't know. We found out that the king man guy, he's after somebody with a necklace, and
And currently he thinks it's me.
he currently thinks he's
We ain't
that
wearing
one.
gold chains.
And
So
so-
instead you led him here.
no.
No.
Oh shit.
Wait. Who do we lead here?
We just left the ship and we came here.
We
Yeah,
came
but
straight
nobody's
here.
following us. It's okay.
Did we
Did
know
anyone
that?
follow
Is
us?
anyone following us?
Make perception check.
Oh
Wait,
shit.
I'm gonna do that. We all peek out the hotel like, wait, is anyone
Nope.
out there?
I didn't see crap. I was too busy on. Nobody sees
Yeah,
me.
you're on.
15.
15?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I want to. What's my perception thing?
We're all like, wait.
17.
17?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys would know
follows.
you didn't sense or see anyone.
Okay. See, we're good.
Mostly.
Nice catch. But we should go back to the boat. Even though it is closer to them, it's closer to more protection instead of a bunch of tents that will fall over.
So
In the
you
wind.
want me to go back to our boat,
Mhm.
which is next to a bigger boat, with lots of people that are looking for me.
Well,
Oh, they're
mostly.
looking for me, but
They're looking for
But they'll figure
shinies.
out that you don't have it.
Oh,
Yeah, but
we
when they
were
see-
just talking about a fish. You could just turn into a fish and swim away.
Mostly because we can't figure out how to, we need to deal with this somehow. And then
Well-
also there's this
well, we
tree.
gotta deal with that
That we
before we go
gotta-
kill the trees,
Yeah,
so we
there's
can
a
bring
tree.
the little one back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we found a way. Oh, he found
Yeah,
a way
we found a way to
find
bring
your
him
cousin
back.
How?
I gotta go
don't
kill-
worry about
Not
it.
right now.
Don't worry
In a
about it.
minute.
We just have to go kill a tree. But the thing is, this is more pressing because we don't know if they're gonna attack while we're gone, and we're really strong, and our
Yeah,
boat
and we
people
may not
aren't
have
as.
a boat
So you provoked them,
by giving them weird looks and
and
talking
you think they're
to
going to attack our boat.
Well, they
So
definitely
you
are
left
now.
our boat.
to come get you because you're important.
Yeah.
You left
Do you
our
wanna say it?
crew.
They're super strong. We gave them all
Are they?
a pep talk before.
Well, you see, that's why we gotta go now. That's why we gotta go now.
Bayleaf gives inspiration to everybody.
Yeah, Bayleaf is a joy to be around.
we know.
So is his
And-
sister.
Captain Saul has declared today Casual Friday for everybody.
So yeah, we have to go protect the boat because if not, we're kind of stranded here. But also, we want to get their boat eventually. And here's another thing:
Yeah,
now
personal
that they're
game's
looking,
important too.
now that they're looking for the big guy here, and we killed the second in command, definitely if they make it away from here, the king guy's gonna know something what happened. So we gotta kill somebody.
Yeah, they don't have
How
a
do
sous
they
chef
even-
anymore.
Yeah, they don't have. Yeah, they don't have a sous chef.
Why did they assume that Kopik had a necklace?
Because he looked cool.
How do they-
Sexism.
That too.
How do they even know about the necklace?
That's a good question. The king guy told
They're
them.
just
There's a
being
paper.
suspicious.
They said the
But
king guy
I
said,
would
"Hey."
walk up to some random person and be like, "That person looks like they have a stone."
we do
That person.
we did follow behind them like creepers for a long time, watching where they
You know,
went.
that's a good question. I don't know why they assume he has a stone, but they do. Let's use it.
Oh, because we have their boat. They probably know we have their boat.
Oh yeah, it's the boat we're on was sort of contracted by the the rodeo.
The
Right.
Rodamian armory.
Is the Rodanian army next to us?
That's who's that boat. You
Yeah.
knew that.
That's them.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
It's been
So-
a long
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
days.
let's walk and talk
My
because we
heart
did
is
leave.
killing me.
I do think Lyda could take Kopik in a fight, but I don't know if she can take 17 Kopiks on a boat. Let's go. We gotta go. Let's go.
There is big boys over there.
Yeah, and let's if we see
I killed the
scratches
big boy.
or any of
Other small
scratches
big
or
boys.
Golnick. Is Golnick on the boat? He should be on the boat.
Golnick, you guys left with the tribe of women.
That's right,
Yeah.
because
on
he
the
didn't want to go.
outskirts.
The ladies
of
don't
town.
want to come in.
Yeah. So we gotta get skedaddle.
You also left that gnome female that you saved and the other Thrycreen that was saved from the vessel.
Wait.
I'm still convinced they're gonna turn into brain eaters.
That's what I was about to say. Did we
'Cause,
even think about that?
Yeah, because I mean,
You guys have so many threads that are timestamped right now. It's like, what do you do?
I thought we had checked them.
Did we check their ears and
we
like their
looked at
eyes and
them
stuff?
and they looked fine, but
Right,
I
we
mean,
checked them.
Yeah.
They're fine.
Yeah, you've checked them. They were just
No ice.
complaining about headaches. Yep.
that makes us killing the other one on accident much sadder. Because I thought they were all goners anyway, and that's why I didn't care when we.
None of us is really, a medical professional though. So
I could learn. Got the headband.
Copper's gonna look
Give me a
at
book.
Willow's mother. We're taking care of things. We're just gonna step away for a bit.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I have things taken care of here. I just need to rest up a little bit.
Don't bury the boy. Yet.
That was
Or
weird.
at all.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Better ways to word things.
Yeah, let's like just say let them do what they wanna do.
Ma'am, keep in a holding pattern.
That's
That's not helping. Okay. Copper's gonna look at Willow and the
Embalm
mother.
them good.
Don't embalm him.
Don't embalm them.
Don't
We're
embalm
gonna bring them back.
Stop talking.
We'll see you soon.
Willow, old lady Willow. We're gonna bring him back.
Lady Willow.
I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Her name is Finnair, like a fake airline.
Well,
Thank you.
Finnair.
and she says, well, my name is Illyri.
I apologize. We found someone who's going to help us bring him back. But they want us to take care of this problem before we can work on that one. So just please, we're asking you to be patient.
Just, all of you be safe. We don't want any more of this to happen to anyone else.
Ooh, that
Ca-
hurts your feelings. Hurt.
Copper's gonna
That's called foreshadowing.
look at her and say, I swear to you, nothing will happen to her.
I don't swear anything.
She nods in agreement and just kind of turns around and starts, organizing more things within the tent house and stuff like that. But seems to be, it's been a tough day for her, so she's just trying to relax and kind of just stay busy.
Okay, let's go. We're gonna go. You ready? to
Full
go?
sprint.
You got your long leg extensions on you?
Stop talking.
Okay. Cop it,
You
carrier.
have to carry it.
Carrier.
Picking her up.
Yeah.
I just, the minute Copic picks up Willow, full sprint back to the ship.
Oh, so you're full sprinting?
Yep.
I'm also.
I don't know what's going to happen. No, she's getting sweat. Like if I was carrying a bat, same way, full arm, she's just up and down.
Rowan would be kind of like flying above you
Okay.
guys too. So Rowan is there, present. And
I'm carrying you. If you could just be on him.
That's why I said stop.
Hey,
It was more
catch!
like
toss Willow up on the Rowan. Rowan kind of flies up there. All right.
Anime stuff.
Anime style, that's right.
You land on 2 feet.
You guys make it back to your vessel, no problem. Doesn't seem like anything has taken place. I mean,
Cool.
everything is normal. Same as what you left.
They probably had trouble putting their boots on.
Once we're up on the dock, can I see anybody walking like near where their gangplank is? Anyone walking back and forth?
On their ship? Yeah, there's always like 2 guards down at the bottom of the gangplank, and there's at any given time anywhere between 10 and 20 individuals on the deck moving about.
That's more than I remember.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I mean, they're just moving around doing things, rolling up ropes. It looks like they're working,
I'm gonna pull out my
Do they,
spyglass.
do they look like armored individuals, or do these just look like regular sailors?
The
The ones on the deck. I'm
The
not.
ones on the deck, it's probably 50-50. I mean, you see some that look like they're wearing, like the 2 guys that were escorting that trio of guys that you guys confronted before, they're wearing like basic Rodamian military garb. It's like how our soldiers wear camo. It's kind of like that. They got these like black vests and stuff like that. You could kind of see the difference between, okay, that guy must be a soldier who has like at least basic military training. That guy looks like he's, working for the ship, working for the vessel. He could be anywhere. Like you would know with the cannon things on the side of that vessel too, that probably a lot of those people that work for the ship are also their gunners. They have to have at least 2 people to run the cannons.
Okay.
What if we caused a distraction and made the whole city think that the dragon was off in the distance? And if they are helping out with the dragon issue, wouldn't they potentially go to the cannons to man them?
Excuse me one moment.
I'm assuming I'm still on Rowan, so I'm not.
Jordan, come down to the
Okay.
deck with the rest of us.
The rules of this deck.
Ooh.
Do I have to pull out a card at random, or may I choose? I can't remember.
I think you have to do random.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you randomly like pick one and then throw it down. Yeah.
Yep, card at random. Boo. Oh look, I have potions of healing, wand of secrets, feather token.
Dang. So,
There's some cool stuff on there, but I don't know if there's a dragon on there.
Ace of Hearts. A dragon.
That's a red dragon, but still, yeah.
A dragon is a dragon.
so
I mean, I could just wing it.
But
I've
if
got
we
like
did
a 1 in
that,
52 chance.
what would
to-
our action be? Our action would be to flood the ship and kill, or
No, not flood the ship. We just
not
go.
flood the ship. I mean, go onto the ship.
I'm not gonna do that idea. That's a very poor.
So,
idea.
Well,
One day.
how about we just do what Captain said? I walk over to the deck, pull out my necklace, toss it up on the deck.
that causes a lot of chaos.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Chaos
I
is
guess I'm
sort of.
gonna
what we-
land on deck wherever this is occurring.
Okay. Yeah.
I would say let's go have the meeting with the head guy and see what we can
That's
see.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we scheduled it for tomorrow because he's busy.
Rude.
I made that face.
Rude.
Okay, so Willow, you're here now. So they're looking at us funny.
You brought me all the way over here because they're looking at us funny.
We also killed 2 other people. 1 of their people. 3 of their people. 2 of their people.
We killed
and
all
we
of
have
them
one.
except for one.
I think there were 5 of them. I think
right,
we
2
killed
guards, 2.
3.
We killed
We
four.
brought 2 back.
And then we killed 1.
Then we killed another one.
Yeah, you
Did
we have
anyone
one left.
see you do this?
Just some people in
you know.
the city.
Oh, God.
Emma Diffa.
I mean, to be honest, I was dressed up like a god. I had my little badge on and everything, and they told me it was city business. So.
Yeah, it was city business. So we're good. We're just kosher. Maybe.
I mean, it was city business with the trash heap and Turtle Man, so.
Hey.
What if we invited them to a party?
Huh.
At the Red Lobster. Yeah, heck of a persuasion roll.
What if we just made it impossible for their ship to leave at the moment?
They could still just open them little doors over there and blow us up. That puts a whole lot of holes in goblins. I think we need to deal with them before we can go deal with the tree.
But I also think we don't know enough, and I don't think we can do anything at this point, because there's too many factors against us. We don't know how many people are on board. We don't know if they are going to actually attempt to help with the dragon or if they are just selling their stuff. So I think we need to get some more intel on that.
They're picking up people to leave the island. So they're loading their boat to leave. They ain't staying around to help.
So in that case, what if... I still think if we faked some sort of thing
It would have to be a pretty, well,
and made some sort of chaos and then stopped their boat from being able to move...
what if they have one of them fancy doohickeys? We can't fake a dragon if they can see it lighten up.
Doesn't necessarily have to be a dragon. Could just be a threat.
Of
What if
what?
we give everybody on the dock a sword?
We don't have enough swords.
We don't have enough sword.
Not even I have
Right.
enough swords.
You have a fair amount.
I have a fair amount, but not that many. How about this? Why don't I go over and try to
Caused an
join them?
uprising.
Yeah, weird.
What if we just went through the city and just found a bunch of weapons
No.
and gave them to the townspeople and said, "Take
You
over
can
the
carry
boat,
like
you guys."
a box of 50.
Why don't I just join? I got money.
What are you
Join.
joining with?
The army?
What are you joining?
I go sign up with them.
Oh my god.
They
those
know
two.
you now.
Yeah, it's okay.
I tell them that
Commit your allegiance.
what we do is we're all standing up here having a conversation. I turn around, punch the turtle in the head,
Wait, no.
I like that.
and then get removed from the ship. And then I literally come right down, cursing the whole way, go over to them and say, I want to enlist.
Okay.
Are you good at lying?
Would I be lying? I'd be handing them money and getting on the boat.
But they think you have a.
Do people go right on the boat after they pay? We've seen a couple people.
Oh yeah, you've seen some. Yeah, they go
Wait,
right on the boat.
have they come off the boat after they've paid?
They wouldn't want to because they're like trying to
Oh,
secure
so
passage
these
off of here.
people
So
are
they're
leaving now. Like
They
they're wanting
are
to
literally
leave soon.
trying to
Well,
get
you
out.
know they can't leave now because they've got a meeting with the captain tomorrow. So you know you at least got till tomorrow.
But we don't know how far away that
Oh,
tree
yeah.
is and if we'll be back in time.
Additionally, we don't want to put any poison on there because if the people are
They're
already
gonna kill
going
random
on there,
people.
we would kill random people.
Right.
Who technically are members of the enemy army. No. That's so nice. I get it. It's fine.
I'm not a tactician.
I like this
It's like
idea.
putting a big, shiny treasure in front of us saying, you can't have this.
But we can. If I go on board, I can mess with their little fancy guns under the ship.
But they're suspicious of you already.
I could.
Right, so why wouldn't they want to get me on that boat alone?
Are officers regularly leaving the boat and coming back? Like, are some of their officers going off to go eat dinner and do stuff like that?
I mean, you would assume so. I mean,
What if we just
the last
pick
group
them
that
off?
left was the group that you followed.
What if we literally just picked them off one by one? What if we just scoped it out and waited for every single officer that went off to go on break and go incapacitate them? Or shove them in a room or something.
Eventually, they're going to realize that people aren't coming off when they
Yeah.
get off the boat.
And then they've got to do something about it. So
Or
then
maybe
that's
they
stalling and that's keeping them here. There's less people for us to contend with if we do have to do a big old whammo.
Big old wham.
Big old whammo.
Or I could get on the boat. I could not sabotage their guns. I could turn it and fire inside the ship at the other guns.
So there's a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
One big boom
I
takes
don't
out
know.
all people.
Are
I'm
they
just saying.
actually letting people on the boats or are they eating them?
You know how we find
I
that out?
haven't seen a person come out.
We put somebody on the boat and we know what's going on the boat.
I could also disguise myself to go with.
You know, that's kind of fun actually. I think if
I
two
mean,
people are going, I'm more comfortable with this.
And then you two can be squirrels and just hide in our backs.
Yeah.
Or
You can all be
Wait, shoot! Why don't we just turn into squirrels and go and case out the joint real quick?
Squirrels don't really go on
Squirrels
boats.
are the best
What birds? Seagull? Would they be weirded out if a seagull was just hopping around?
They're below deck, possibly.
Roach?
it would take you almost an hour to get over there. You already have time to get over to
And then an hour to come back. Mouse.
Mouse. Give me a mouse.
Or
Got
I,
any bombs?
and Copper is out looking straight well. Or I can just punch Silas and go sign up.
Or
Could
both.
punch Silas anyways.
Okay. The other necklace is in her bag of holding, correct?
Yeah, you're not wearing both.
Correct. Okay. Yes. If you want to do that, okay. I would be more comfortable with two people going and us being here to just kind of help. And if there's an issue, just make a lot of noise. Just make a lot of noise. Make a ruckus.
Terrible idea.
She said it was a terrible idea.
Copic, after hearing we say that,
No.
You know how
Copic
many
is
it is.
winding up and just uppercutted Silas's jaw.
Wait, we're on the deck?
Are you on the deck?
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought we were doing this right on the deck.
Oh,
Alright, make an attack roll.
Oh, shit.
wow, plan committed.
Only if Silas throws him off the ship. Oh, that may not hit.
What if the army from the town tries to get onto the ship because they're trying to help out who they think are their allies?
16. I don't think that hits you.
Oh, you duck. Your head goes into your shell. And then back up.
Don't do that again.
How about you sort of side A? Any reaction from the other ship?
I mean, they all seem to be just like busy working. Like they don't even really seem to be paying attention.
We probably should
That's
like
perfect.
shout at each other before you throw the punch, so that way you get.
Well,
But we're not doing that right
yeah.
now. Just
Do
calm
you
down
have
for a second.
Do you have some better ideas? Like some more? I'm trying to think of anything that we could do that could be subvertive. If that's a word. Don't test me.
Why don't we just wait for your meeting?
Yeah.
Why do we have to do something right now?
We don't have to do anything right now. I don't want to be punched in the face right now.
Well, if we're not doing this now, then we gotta go deal with the tree now.
And it was how far away to the tree?
About a half a day travel.
What time is
If
it?
it's a half a day travel and it's already midday now, then whenever we go there, half a day back, we'll be morning and then we'll miss the meeting.
Oh, you guys would make it back for the meeting.
Unless we died.
Unless you died.
And then it wouldn't matter anyways.
True.
What was cool
Then
about
you'd
the
just be a
plants?
no-show.
They try to kill you,
Right.
and they hurt the lizard people. Pretty bad.
Yeah.
You're not X-nay on the...
I'm just
Is it
saying.
like-
I was just saying they hurt the lizard people real bad. I mean, it doesn't say anything else. Don't give them more information. Just say it hurt the lizard people. That's all it did. Just hurt them. We saw them walking around. We did.
Fair enough. So, to 3.
Willow, would you like to go find a way to resurrect your cousin first? It may. We didn't talk to her about this. It may. We don't know anything about this.
Oh, actually, I talked to the other
Yeah.
little one.
This is.
Daisy May.
Rosella.
Oh, that's it. She had wonderful ideas.
I'm sure she did.
So we have a way to bring them back.
Very creative.
Okay, instead of listening to a 12-year-old or however old.
How old are you?
She's younger than 12.
Old
Is she 12? I thought she
I
was
can't
younger.
remember.
I think
Three.
he's 12.
3?
What? The heck?
Half a middle age for Doros.
Oh, for you. I thought you were saying about for the little kid, and I was like, she's not 33.
No, she's like 12.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah, she's pretty
halflings?
young.
Halflings?
Instead of
are just
listening to
11, 12,
the 12-year-old,
12.
just listen to the family member that's old.
That's never been here.
Wait, what?
I might not have
Should we
written it
just
down.
come out?
I'm just curious now.
Should we just come out with it?
So?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Sorry.
Now
Do
it's-
you remember the fight at the... Yeah, big fight? No, not again.
I don't want to do this and get yelled at again if it's not something she wants to do. I don't want to go get almost killed for no reason if she says no, we're not doing it. I don't want to do a favor for somebody for no reason.
For
Probably
no
should
reason.
get. Yeah, if you say no to what this transaction is going to be.
Well,
Fine.
okay.
Yeah.
I promised some lizard people that I would remove your mother.
No, don't make
Excuse
assumptions.
me?
They said, and I quote, if you remove a problem for us, we will bring, with use of the root of the red plant tree, we will bring back Aster. And we have made the assumption that that means to get rid of their competition in the realm of glassmaking, which is a non-issue because once we fix everything, we're putting you guys on our boat and we're getting the heck out of Dodge. We're gonna, get on get. And so, I mean, that may be a win-win. And if it's not, then we just either leave him hanging, or we do
Or we
what
kill
he
some
needs.
lizard people.
Or we kill some other lizard people.
But
And
they
he
said they
wants to
wanted
do
the
some
competition.
kind of shamanistic ritual.
Because they
to
said take
provide-
care of a problem. And that does not mean murder. So if
Do you
it
know
means,
the details of this ritual?
No, I have no idea.
No.
That's
Does
the
it bring
hang
him
up.
back as a real person?
Yes, I think we did.
Yeah, so
I
he-
did ask that. I
It
was
was
like,
specific that he would be
He
brought
won't
back
be like a
as he
shrunken
was.
head or something.
no. And it'll bring him back in his body, I think, is what we...
I'm not sure that there was ever clarification.
No.
There
Yes,
was
sir.
clarification that he
Because
wouldn't
I
be
think-
zombie-like.
I think the way Kopic asked was he had somebody that was dead and he needed them undeaded.
Right, but then
That's-
But then,
that was his
I
bracket.
came in. but
she
I
went
don't
back
want
in and
that.
had another conversation with him to make sure that it would not be
Don't like
undead
Mhm.
and that he would be brought back as him.
From the indication, it seems like and you guys get no.
Checks out.
Checks out.
I mean,
believed
it's
him.
better
Yeah.
than any other chance we had. You know?
I don't know any resurrection spells or high priests or anything that can do it, so.
I'm not well versed in it. I can try to learn it, but I'd need a book on how to do it. And some time. And
I
ingredients.
could try slapping him awake, but I don't think that works
That's
once you're
not-
that far.
How long?
Hmm.
Got more worth of.
Because you
I have
have one
one.
level in freaking cleric.
Paladin.
Paladin. I forgot
Doesn't-
about it.
doesn't matter.
He thinks his slaps do something. I forgot. He's like, I can slap him. Oh, really now?
Oh no.
Oh no, Willow's unconscious, better slap her awake!
Oh, that was a good one.
That was
You know?
hurt my ears. Do you consent?
Why does he need the root of this tree?
It's an
for
ingredient.
the-
in the
it's
ritual.
ingredient.
Hurt him, and we gotta kill it. because he can't get it himself because he's a weenie.
It's
But why does he need it?
For
It's
the
part of the ritual.
For this
Yeah.
ritual or
Yeah.
for something else?
This
no. He said
ritual.
it's specific to this ritual.
Which is
Or
interesting
taking
because he
over
was
the-
already in the process of going to go get some, so who's he trying to bring back
That's
already?
like my question. That's
maybe he needed some stock.
At this point, I really don't
Inventory.
care who he wants to bring back, as long as he brings back who I want to bring back.
I mean, you might bring back the bone dragon. I don't know.
You know what? We got a lot of ifs, ands, and buts going on here, but I don't know any other way to bring this poor boy back. So I'm saying I'm throwing my chips in with whatever it might be, and then if it all goes to heck, we got a boat and we can leave. Or I can. I feel bad about it a little bit, but not enough to leave.
I like chips.
Shoot.
Let's go.
We just gotta go.
Is that okay with you?
We gotta do it.
It's either we
I'm
got to deal
trying
with the
to-
tree or we got to
trying
do
to-
the boat.
Fix my.
killing my cousin?
Yeah, that
You're
one.
trying to fix that?
Yeah,
You're doing a great job.
I'm halfway there.
He has done nothing.
We're
I'm
on the way.
aware.
We found
Nothing.
out. Well,
He has
probably
done
found
nothing.
out.
You know what this
I
is?
feel bad glaring at you.
You're the only person. You're the only person that he likes. He doesn't like that you're mad at him. That's it. He's just smoozing right now. He's not doing it. All
I
right.
could just send Marlon to go with you and not go. I'm going.
We could also just take Marlon with us. We don't know where he is. Never mind.
Marlon is drunk at the bottom of the ocean.
All right, we gotta go. We just gotta go.
Drunk at the bottom of the ocean.
He's at the bottom of a bottle.
That's the name of the bar.
I was a little confused too. I was like, did he go swimming? Huh.
How
Weird.
does that work? I know it's a turtle,
Is
but
he's dead?
Drunk at the bottom. Oh, there it is. The bottom of the ocean.
Oh, he's there? So yeah, I mean that's the only
That's
options
totally
that we
gonna
have.
happen.
He's trying to get the bottom of the ocean. The bottom of the ocean? Yeah, that bar.
that bar.
You know.
Bottom of the ocean, most popular.
They have
bar in
absolutely
Knollbun.
wonderful food. I hear on Wednesday nights they serve fish bowls. It's great.
And they have the tubes
that like a
about
scorpion bowl?
going through the ceiling like at
Is that like a
Margarita.
scorpion bowl?
Yes, yes.
You know what it is. Okay, so we're doing the tree.
Yeah. I mean,
Are you
well, I
okay
think-
with killing a mean tree? Is that a druid thing?
I mean, it seems like the tree was like,
It's unnatural.
yeah.
Sure.
probably
Yeah, it's
natural.
it's haunted.
It's a tree that attacks
It's a
people.
tree that's got ghosts, and we're the Ghostbusters.
I think that's copywritten.
Okay, let's go.
Switch to the tree.
Ida, we're going to a tree.
This is painful.
You've already left the ship.
Yeah.
Lida's not there.
Okay.
You're at the tent city.
No.
Or
We went back to the ship.
Oh, you went back to the ship. Got it. Yeah. So like you
I didn't-
tell Lida that you're going there. Are you leaving the figurine with Lida still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Also,
Are there
No.
horses in this city that we can steal?
we can buy.
I don't have enough money to buy horses for all of us.
I don't
Horses.
have money.
Horses.
I don't have money either. That's kind of stupid.
Horsing around.
I knew you were.
I had a.
How much
I
is
named
a
a
horse?
horse in my video game the other day, and the name was
Horsing
Horsing
around.
Around. It's called
Terrible.
Horsing Around.
Are we like walking in the city now?
You can be.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna reach
Yeah.
over to the nearest like
I would not
person,
be.
just person, and I'm gonna be
You're
like, hey,
flying?
Fine,
Okay.
hey, how much is it to rent a horse?
It's some like 10-year-old
Yeah.
kid. I don't know.
Where's the horse renting place?
Man, there's one right around the corner.
Take me to it. I'll give you a
Give-
gold.
Whoa! Give him a copper.
I'll give you a copper.
Oh. You're cheap.
Yes.
He rushes around and kind of guides you to a place where you could. It's kind of like a little barn area that rents and sells horses for carts and things like that. To get around.
3 of
the
your
city.
finest steeds.
I give the kid.
Fastest. We don't care if they die in a day.
No.
I give the kid 5
Run
more
until they
copper.
die.
Fastest steeds. Let me see if there's a price on steeds. They might be on my DM screen here.
Steeds. There might be.
Food,
Where's my
drink.
I think it doesn't show my money on here because I probably don't have any.
Money's a-
No, Willow has all. Sorry.
Abu has a.
Obu has all the money.
I don't have any money.
I have 195 gold.
Obu doesn't have anything.
I know. You're
Yeah.
poor.
Well, it doesn't have horse
So
costs
poor.
on here. I don't
It's
think.
really sad.
Oh, you're on Twitch, so I can't cheat and look at your character sheet to see how much you have.
If you wanted to see,
I think there is.
Why do you have so much silver and copper?
it may or may not be that much.
You need to. You need to go to a bank. She's got so much silver and copper, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna pay this man an electrum.
An electrum? Oh, you're gonna be that guy.
That guy. I'm just kidding. I don't have an electrum. Nobody has electrum.
I got platinum.
Electrum, 1 gold equals 2
We
electrum.
got platinum over here. This one's running around $100 bills in her pocket.
Oh,
It's like, it's worth 5 silver, basically. And it just makes everything
So it's
confusing.
a nickel.
Yeah, it's a nickel. A girl nickel.
Girl, nickel.
maybe it's in the player's handbook. I thought it was in the.
I'll look it up.
My allergies have been
Yeah, I'm just gonna
bad.
use. Well, I'd have to upshift it because remember the economy is
Like,
ridiculous
lean my
here.
head back
So.
and it's big.
Oh, so I'll divide it by 2 before I tell you. Everyone's in this book. Weird. H.
Riding horse.
Did you find it?
Well, I found the stat block for it.
Oh no, I forgot my chapstick.
It's not in the DM book? That's great.
Found it. Chapter 5 in Player's Handbook.
Okay.
Chris?
And
That's so cute.
Mountain vehicles.
it wants me to pay for it.
Oh my god, he's
Cost
so cute.
75 gold pieces.
Okay.
So in this economy, it'd probably be about 125 a piece.
My nieces used to be obsessed with my lipstick, and they would be like,
Topic,
"Oh,
make sure
yeah,
we pay
lipstick
for
on."
them.
Then they
Yep.
chew it, and then you're like, open your mouth, and then
Copy makes Obu pay for him? What does Obu say about that?
wait, say what? Did
That's
I who what?
That's gonna be 125 gold. a
375
A
gold.
horse?
per horse. Yeah.
That's absurd, of course. 125 of gold for a horse,
That's right, ma'am. 125.
Do you have any camels?
and that's for rental.
We don't have camels.
No, we're buying them.
The desert's so close.
Why are we
though.
buying
I know it
horses?
is.
Hold the phone. They want to buy the horses? What's your renting price for horses?
Well, see, what we do is we just charge you the same amount, and if when you bring the horse back, we'll give you some of that back.
How much?
Well, I would say I'd give you probably about 75 of it back.
So $75 a horse,
Mhm.
basically.
Which,
50.
If we bring it back.
which in a normal economy
Yeah.
would, would
Yeah.
be about the same as buying it.
True.
But pay the man. We gotta go.
Wait, do any of these horses, can they hold 2 people?
Yeah, you got any dreadnought
Um,
horses?
Let's look at the size of the two of us.
I don't weigh
You got a
that
wagon?
much.
You have a
Well-
wagon?
I mean, you could buy a wagon. We got some wagons.
2 horses and a wagon?
I mean, you want a carriage?
Something to get us
A
somewhere.
carriage is another, like, no.
It's,
It's worth more than a horse.
buy the 3 horses.
I found the prices.
Do you have horses that can pick up these 2 fools? Can horses even pick up these guys?
Yeah.
I don't think they can.
Mechanically, they could.
We're medium creatures.
You're still
Alright.
considered a medium creature, even if you.
How much is 2 more horses in a cart
2
No.
horses in a cart?
We
to
don't-
get somewhere?
How much is a cart? It's probably.
It says
the same.
100 in here.
100 in there, so it'd be 150 for the cart.
Can
So that's
Rowan,
25 more than the horse.
Just get 3 horses. Let's go. Let's just.
can Rowan carry 2 people?
2
Like me
probably
and
half
Obu?
small
Okay.
people.
I'm gonna just go buy a horse.
No.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't.
Okay, Silas bought one, so you're gonna buy 2.
125.
125 for the horse. Yep.
The things I do for Willow.
You're gonna rent the horses?
Yeah.
Okay. You
You're not
still
hearing
pay
any of this.
125.
What did you say?
Can I
You
pick
said
out
things
my
I do for
horses?
Willow.
Can you what?
Can I pick out my horses?
Whatever, you don't even
Oh,
like
of course.
Exactly.
me. I'm just really good at making you feel bad.
I want to pick the prettiest
Most
and the most efficient looking horse.
Prettiest
efficient.
and the most
The
efficient
prettiest.
looking horse.
Oh wow,
Why don't you
that
bring
did
it
I want
not.
one with a green bridle.
Yeah, that didn't do
I
anything to
don't
my
have
money.
any
We're
green
fine.
bridles.
That did not do anything to my money.
I've got all these.
I'm really curious about how much money.
She
you
just
have.
dropped. Well, you bought yours, so she dropped $250 to rent these 2 horses.
Yeah.
Which, mind you, Copic's not giving his back.
Yeah.
We can't put a horse on a boat.
You know what?
Several horses on a boat.
We put them in the brig.
Here,
No.
take your pick.
Oh my god!
Oh my God.
Take your pick. of your- Take
Oh my god! This one first off is mine.
That's
And
Black
then,
Beauty.
oh my god! Then this is Spirit.
I want to see Biscuit.
Wait, where's Epona?
And then,
This would be-
and then
this
Well,
would
the
be the
Copic
first.
bought his own,
let
keep in mind.
Silas
So,
pick his out.
yeah, so you're gonna pick your 2 out, and then he picks out.
Give me shadow
Salt and
facts.
Peppa.
Salt.
I want Spirit because he looks spazzy.
I'll take Shadow.
And then I
Fangs.
want. You'll take who?
Shadow Fangs, the white horse.
I was like, I want.
Silence is on the white horse. All right.
I'm taking Noct and Spirit,
All right.
I'm riding on the ocean.
the stallion
It's a water
of
horse.
Cimarron. Thank you.
You ride upon a seahorse.
Which one's yours?
This is my seahorse.
Buyer's choice.
You have an owl because you're cool.
You can have Spirit. I'll have this one because he's easy to decorate.
You brought out the wrong map.
I did bring out the wrong
Yeah,
one.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
As soon as you said 50 people or so on the boat, I was
We're
like,
like,
wait a
nope.
minute.
I would just like to point out the comic was still totally on board with going on there and just taking on an army.
No, honestly, all I did, I threw that out there because I just wanted to make sure, too, that I had enough room for all the different maps that I've got prepared. So that, at least, I took the, the little raised thing that I made.
It's same size.
I took that off of there so that way you guys would have more room.
Okay.
So,
Alright, we're going.
so you guys are...
Force,
sounds like
Forsyth's having a great
sounds
time.
like they're having a blast out there.
force these horses to run there for the entire time.
Oh yeah, it would definitely increase your rate to get there. I mean, decrease the rate of the time it took to get there. And you're just going kind of in the direction that Vishtik and the rest of the lizard folk had pointed to you. And I think that is a good time. It's a little early, but I think that's where we're going to take our break.
Okay.
Chapstick.
All right.
Yay.
All right,
Map
guys.
switch.
We'll be back in a short amount of time, and we will see you very soon. So stay with us. Everybody, welcome back. We are set to get going with this travel as the party has just rented / purchased. I think Silas purchased his horse.
Yeah, I did.
I would think she rented comics, but let's keep it.
So you guys picked up a few horses from Knollbun, and you guys are setting out of town. Are you guys just immediately heading out of town? Or are you stopping by, letting anybody know what's going on? Or are you just headed out?
No, we're leaving. We're just gonna do
Just
it.
gonna head on out? Okay.
On the open road.
Where are we
Yeah,
going?
road.
Could tell my mother.
No, it's gonna be a surprise. Well, I can't talk to you. You're in the air.
Oh, that's
Well,
right.
you know.
And we told your mother that we had something we had to go take care of, but then we were going to go take care of.
Mhm.
Wait, but if she's on the bird, she can go tell whoever she wants. And then,
I'll do
Never
what
say
you
goodbye
want.
to my mother.
yeah. Do you go say goodbye to your mom? I'm writing it down.
Copic has
It's
given
canon.
Copic has given his oath that Willow will not die.
Oaths are allowed when
I tried that one time.
What did you name your horse? I didn't write it down.
I named mine Noct. Because he's
Like an arrow.
Well, yeah, actually.
And then Copics is.
Spirit, the stallion of Cimarron.
And it's yours, Darius, right?
It is.
Serious rocker.
I really, yeah.
The horse really likes him. That's what the horse sings when he runs.
I would do that with Maze.
So you
Mine is the horse that farts when it runs constantly.
It's jet propulsion. It's just.
So you guys are headed out into basically the wilderness here in the
I'm gonna
desert.
end up falling in love with these horses.
And you do notice that the wind is pretty strong as you guys are traveling.
Where are
no.
the ladies?
But there was a storm.
We're
You guys-
passing by the ladies.
You would be going kind of southeast. They're more northeast.
Forget about it.
Given all these resources, and we choose not to use any of them.
Solo.
Now, storms make me nervous, so the wind makes me nervous because there was a big old storm happening when we last saw the dragon.
Oh.
And so I don't want to say foreshadowing or anything. I'm just going to say foreshadowing.
Okay.
Look alive.
Is there any lightning?
Nope.
Just wind.
I wanna look
When,
at them and be like,
the
my bones.
air
say it's
around
so
you
bright.
like has a slight, like it looks like sand
It's
and
an
dirt
80% chance
like
that
blowing
it's
through the air.
currently
You know?
raining. Thank you, Mean Girls.
Yep.
So I guess I asked you while you were traveling. The three of you can converse.
Yeah.
Willow is probably flying. Willow could fly low
I want to talk to them.
and then talk to
I
you
want to
guys.
talk to him.
If you wanted to talk about anything or have any conversations while you're traveling, you got probably about. I would say because you have steeds now, it'd probably take you estimate probably like 4 hours maybe.
Okay. If Willow was to ride down low to us, all she would hear is 672 bottles on the wall, 672 bottles. Take one down, 672 bottles.
Nice.
Thank
What do you
you.
think they serve at the bottom of the ocean?
Well, not water. Or a lot of water.
Kelp smoothies.
Ah, yeah.
Go on.
I bet they serve fish. There's lots of fish. I don't. Salt?
I heard
Yeah.
they make the best turtle soup.
Oh, ooh, turtle soup? No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, turtles are aquatic. It's tortoises that aren't.
They have a very large special drink on Thursdays called the Titanic.
That's awful. Because they don't know yet.
That's right.
And, oh, no. Oh, man.
From what
and
I heard, everyone who drinks it just sort of falls and just.
It's the end of the
And
night.
they only
for 'em.
put one ice cube in your drink. It's just one ice cube. That's it.
One,
But a
like
big
the,
one.
the
Big
big
ice It's like one of those whiskey
cube,
rocks.
That's it.
It's just a big old ice cube.
And canceled.
Yeah, it's like a
Too soon.
big diamond shape.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are traveling.
Cool. Yeah, no, nothing's important right now.
You guys are just headed in that direction. I mean, you guys are not really exactly sure where you are going. So, what is it that you guys would be looking for, or as you're traveling, what?
I think he mentioned that it was in the woods.
Yeah, he said it, and not remembering it exactly, it's been a while. That it was in the woods and that the trees were red, like the bodies of the trees were reddish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I can't remember exactly, but it was kind of like at the edge of where the desert and the forest kind of start to almost combine into.
Yeah.
It's that kind of strange phenomenon. Yeah, you guys keep on going. Why don't each of you make a survival check for me?
Ooh.
That's a stat that I don't have.
All right.
Sorry, I'm waiting on
I'm giving you these notes afterwards because I don't need them. I just like writing.
Oh,
Sure.
that's a 19.
What did you ask me to do?
Make a survival check.
Thank you. Because I forgot entirely what you
14.
said.
14.
Oh, wait, I just rolled on here.
+5 to survive.
I have +8.
I have proficiency in survival.
If
8. It's a good 8.
A good 8. Okay.
I'm gonna do
Very
an
good.
experiment.
High 8.
I'm just gonna do a
Like
quick
8.9.
Gonna do
Just give me,
experiment.
just give me a second, you know.
You gonna start rolling real dice again?
Okay.
See it.
If I can open it. I don't know, my number wasn't so hot over here, so I'm gonna see if the real dice are back with me. It's either 12 or 14, and neither do very well.
Okay.
12 is what I rolled first.
Okay. Kopik, remember in the conversation that you had with Vishtik and all the rest of the lizard folk, you keep an eye out for this place, and you do see up ahead what looks to be an area where the desert that you're traveling in is sort of starting to, trees are starting to kind of grow out of the sands, and you're starting to see in the distance, of course, there is a much more dense forest, but you start to see a little a glint of what seems to be a patch of greenery that seems to have a little hue on it that has a little bit of a reddish to it.
Okay.
As you go moving down.
Copper's gonna, take out just sort of wave his arm above his head and start pointing that direction
Okay.
and start heading towards
Hi-ho, Silver!
it. And as he's heading that direction, he's going to actually pull out his longbow
Mhm.
and just knock an arrow and wait till he gets within range of the first reddish tree and just shoot an arrow at the tree.
Shoot arrow at the tree. Okay. So you do get into a range of one of these. It looks like a gnarled looking dead tree at first whenever you take a glance at it. But it almost seems like it has these. If you imagine a tree that has like vines like wrapped on it, the edges of the vines have this little like almost like fur that sticks off the edge of it, and you can see that bright red color with that as it kind of like wraps around the tree. Then you pull back an arrow. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I don't want to get right up on top of this thing. It's gonna jump out and bite me. I'd rather.
I bet you those sucker things take away your life force. I bet it's a vampire.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. That's a 15 on the die.
Like that. You're not hearing the left mind. Like that.
Actions. Here we go.
Anything else bothering
What?
any part of me?
Why are
Why did I
Silas
not-
and Obu getting along?
That's weird.
Why is that?
That's what happens when I disappear for a day.
Oh no. Oh no. Maybe my hatred isn't real.
Sorry, I hit a
Maybe
button
he's a
and removed
nice
my
person when
longbow.
he's not trying to impress you.
No,
Put it
he's
back on so I
garbage.
can see what the
What are
actual
you
number
talking
is.
My character hates you, and we're
Oh,
getting
yeah.
along very well.
I thought you were saying that.
That's a 21.
21. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Oh. Oh no.
You do 5 points
It's
to the
just a
tree.
tree.
That was 6 points of piercing damage.
6 points of vision. So yeah, this arrow goes flying. You guys watch. Kopik stops, pulls out his bow, and fires at this gnarled looking tree up ahead. It goes into the side of the tree, and it just kind of sits there.
Expected.
Make a perception check.
Oh no.
Why did you do that?
I guess to see if it moved.
Is that an intimidation thing?
If it was alive, it would have moved.
Yes. I've heard trees go, ah. Oh,
Ouch!
Did Druid hear the trees go,
Yeah,
ouch?
did I hear it? Speak with plants.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
A 9.
Wait, can I perceive things? Because we're all watching them.
Sure.
Yeah,
If
well,
you want
I
to.
don't know why he's shooting.
I'm
guys
gonna
make
roll
perception
with my
check.
fancy die.
You know what? I don't care what happens to the
This
tree, to be
isn't
honest.
funny. I do, because I'm obligated to as a druid.
Do I have advantage or disadvantage from being in the sky?
I don't know what that would do for you. Probably disadvantage because you're
I would
farther
assume
away.
I would say just normal roll
Okay.
because
If we did the
the
Pythagorean
high ground
Yeah.
would normally give you advantage.
That's
But
true.
But the dust in the air and stuff like that blowing all around the desert would,
This
would
is a
take that
perception
away
check.
from you.
Perception.
Perception. 22.
22. Nice.
D&D Beyond stop.
Uh-oh.
Here, use this.
Silas, did you do perception?
I have a
or-
dice. I just
I
need to
decided
see
not
what
to
my
because I don't care.
You're
Plus
good?
9.
I don't have my passive perception.
It should be
like
plus
stupid high.
9 for your. Oh, that's
Plus
right. You
8.
did something there. The weird. Yeah, our stats are no longer the same. I remember.
24.
You're different
24.
people now.
Rude. I was 22.
Willow, Obu.
Yeah.
Where Kopik shot the tree is bleeding.
Oh boy.
Oh my god! You was
And then-
bleeding like a stuck pig.
Immediately after that, the ground begins to shake underneath your horses.
I'm uncomfortable.
Specifically.
And these red roots just start busting out of the sands and start trying to wrap around your horse's feet.
Oh, can I like?
I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws for the horses.
I hope you got that stat box though.
I do. Plus 0.
Yeah, what's a horse? Come on.
What are we
19!
19.
Dexterity.
His horse
Dexterity
training.
saving throw for your riding horse.
12.
So basically,
12?
just roll a d20 because it's not your numbers.
That's a fail.
Of course.
Oh shit. 5.
5. That's a fail. Okay, put your where you guys would be on that.
What
map.
tree did we shoot?
I would say one that's kind of in the distance over here.
Like over there.
He's not on the map, but
Oh.
I would say you guys are probably on the other side somewhere over there. The horses that failed, which I believe are Silas and Obu,
There goes 75 gold.
are grappled.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna find my grappled.
It's night for mine. Night horse.
Here it is. Grappled. So that means your horse's speed is now 0 until it can break the grapple.
This is level 10 content right here.
Not very
And I'm going to go ahead and change our music, and I would like everybody to roll initiative, please.
Great.
Yeet! Sorry.
You know, I
Natural 20.
Nice.
the tree.
And
Why are you upset?
I guess you would be flying up
Hey, where are
above.
we?
Yeah.
It's
the
19.
party.
Where are we?
Oh, your stuff is right behind your iPad there.
Okay.
I didn't see
Or your
that.
generic tablet.
Oh no.
I'm
Oh
drinking
no.
sparkling beverage.
My favorite. Ah, Rip.
Oh no.
We're going to go with Charter's
19.
favorite battle music.
Oh yeah.
What happens when you roll a nat 1 on initiative?
You still had your bonus, but
But she's a halfling. You get to re-roll. Are you halfling? I think you have halfling luck. I think you can roll that.
it's on ability checks and
Oh.
or is it all ones?
Does initiative count as an ability check? I think
I think it does.
I think it does.
My initiative's
The DM said so.
Even if it
It's
does,
just there,
I'll
whatever.
allow you to do it.
Only to spite me, I'm sure.
Obu is down at the bottom.
Hey, I have my calendar. I have Marlon's stat block.
13.
Oh, it's the toots. Wait, no, that's. I meant to say trumpets.
The toots.
The toots.
The toots and dudes.
That's totally the toots.
Silas, what'd you roll?
I rolled 19.
Oh, my favorite. It's the toots.
Here's the Emerald Fate stat block. This is where we die.
Oh, look, it's
I found
Treebeard.
it.
Hey!
All my stuff is in my
Treebeard with extra arms. I don't think I like that. Why is Treebeard so handsy?
Go ahead and put our battle cam on so people can see they're at home. There's our battle cam.
I'm gonna make a woman's clothing line that's not uncomfortable.
Does Rowan have their own
I need
initiative?
I need you to put an initiative called Minions on 11. And I need you to put an initiative called Boss on 5.
Ah, ha, ha, he's only one above me.
Just do a fifth element, like just bandages. No.
You know, honestly, I love that
clothes.
movie.
So that way we don't get wedgies and stuff. You're just wearing a bunch of.
I'm not feeling
The
that.
way that she had.
And I didn't
not
mention-
sure.
She had underwear.
Does Rowan have their own initiative or no?
Rowan can have its own initiative.
Do you want
It's up
Rowan
to you, or is it
Yeah,
just...
yeah, we'll do Rowan own
But I'm
initiative.
riding
You're riding,
so it's
so-
together right now,
Shared.
right?
Well, since you're riding on Rowan, you would technically you would get to do your. That's always confusing.
I thought it was you. Your mounted or companion always goes directly after you,
That's what happens with
we'll
my
do that
own-
for now.
with my thing.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, we'll just say
unless they act on their own.
Will.
Yeah.
The toots.
the toots.
Please name that this episode. The toots.
Turn it down a little bit. I think it might be too loud. It's not letting me turn down the music. There we go.
Never.
You must hear this awesome soundtrack. That's what the computer says. All right, so first up after this happens, Kopic, you're first up, and your horse was able to jump out from the grass with these vines that kind of shot out of the ground beneath you. What do you do?
Okay. Well, we are getting the hell out of Dodge because I can see they're stuck and I don't want to be stuck back here. So I don't really know how far that thing... Can I get up to him? On the
Riding
horse?
horse's speed is 60 feet.
Oh yeah, I can make that then.
And
I got a
I think I
question.
put the tape measure out there too, because it does have a battle grid on it. So
How high up are these? Are these two size? Like, are these?
yeah, they're about the same. Yeah, they're it's a
So you
scale.
could climb it.
Yeah, so you can. get
So
on
I
those.
could get on this.
Yes,
And it's rock.
it's solid rock. Yes.
Okay.
So Kopik is going to ride over and
I've seen that movie.
pull out
I know what
the
we're doing.
greatsword.
I ain't going in.
Okay.
This ain't Dune.
And as
And imagine that
to
tree
watch
is much bigger.
Sure.
That's the only mini I got.
If you've read
Popcorn
the books.
for
If you've
Oh,
read the books, it's okay. It's pretty good. It's
I
pretty
haven't
good.
read the book yet.
It's a lot.
It's
It's a
a-
series. It's a whole series. It's very
No.
intense.
Kopik's
worth
to
it?
change that a little bit. So Kopik's not going to pull the greatsword out right now. Seeing it's a tree, I'm going to pull out the halberd because that's sort of got like an axe blade on the end of it.
Okay.
And is just going to start swinging at the thing. It's a
Just
tree. I'm
deep
going to
dive the lore.
cut it the hell down.
Okay.
fun.
Yeah, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yeah. Okay. So ooh, that's not going to do it. 12.
12. You miss.
Okay.
You go and you're like, oh, it's just a tree. It's just sitting here, and then you go to attack, and it dodges your attack as you come near it.
Hold
it
up.
bends
So
itself out.
We
of
just
way.
need roots, right?
Yep.
Why don't we just smack a root and then boogie on out?
That's my plan.
We have a goal though.
What's our goal?
By the tree.
Is it? I didn't know that was our
told to
goal.
bring roots
Oh.
back.
Oh,
But what route?
That's a 22 for the second hit.
do we
22 is
have? Are there
definitely
other
gonna
Okay, so I'm
roots?
going to burn a superiority die.
Okay.
Are the roots not created equal?
We don't know.
I don't like my.
We didn't
phrasing.
ask about the roots. We just know we need to bring back roots.
I'm just gonna
How
start
many
ripping
roots? 1?
up.
5?
A big one. The inside of the
Bring
Let's
them
root.
all back.
grab a couple of each.
One?
It needs to. I'm going to try a trip attack, see if I can knock it down.
Okay.
So it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Strength
two
saving.
Is it just
throw.
this one?
Like
right
potatoes.
It's all Kopik's seen, so.
21.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a sturdy tree.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
That is 13 points of slashing damage.
Y'all,
13
if
points
that
of slashing,
raven
you got
comes
it.
up right now and we're in the middle of this, I'ma lose it. If that raven.
on
fire!
So you gash into it. A spray of blood like hits you from the tree.
Look back. Go. It's a person!
It's a mammal.
That's it.
It's a mammal.
That's it. Okay. Kopik's turn's over, and that brings us to Silas.
It's me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop off my horse. Sorry, horse. 75 gold. 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm gonna use my action to try and climb this big rock. Because it's 5 more feet, but it's like up. So I assume I
Or is that
need to
10
use
more
my
feet?
Yeah.
action.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
I'm just picturing a turtle trying to climb.
11 plus 0. 11.
11. You're just barely able to get on top of it. Your feet like dangle for a minute and like start sand and rock break a little bit under
Yeah.
the weight of your
And he goes
massive turtle body, and you're able to get up there. But yeah.
Okay. I don't think I have
Any bonus action?
No, sorcerers don't really have bonus actions.
Yeah, they
It's
don't.
Very
It kind of
unfortunate.
sucks. Yeah.
No.
Apparently, I somehow got
Yeah, I'm
defense against magical sleep. And
All
I
right,
don't
Willow,
know.
in the back of Rowan, what would you like to do?
So,
Hmm.
where are these roots? Are they just the ones on the horses, or are there more?
Are they everywhere?
Yeah, like what's this like?
Did they go back in the
You
ground?
see roots that it can't. No, they're still like wrapped around your horses,
Oh.
like just holding them, wrapping around them. Other than that, that's like all the roots. that
So
you
are
see.
they like coming out from directly under the horse, or is it like?
Yeah, they're just coming like directly under the horse.
And I really can't remember. Did
Oh
he
my god,
give us a
the
description
floor
of
is
the roots?
lava.
Probably a general one.
Floor
But
is
probably
lava.
didn't. I don't think.
Did you say just red root, or did he say like green with red hair?
I don't think I ever got into that much
Do
detail.
you think this might be like that creature, the Molduga or Durga in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? Where anything on the ground, you'll be able to sense it?
Fight. Don't make combat too forever.
Rude. Thinking.
I know what you're saying.
I am going. Let's see here.
Right now, put that 60-second roll in.
Oh gosh, that'll give me so much anxiety.
Get one of them big chicken clocks with it.
Yeah.
It'd be really handy if we had
I
an
have
earthbender
60
right now.
feet. Can I make that?
Can you make what? 60 feet?
Yeah.
60 feet
Ooh,
movement?
hey. I got that.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Where are you at?
And I don't know how high would have you have
That'd be 12 inches.
how high would have you wanted to have been up whenever this all started?
You can go this many.
So no, not all the way there.
That'll do. Okay, then I am going to
Basically, cactus.
Yeah, you make it a cactus.
invoke my flame blade for my
Invoke it.
bonus action,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell Rowan to fly down, and I'm gonna try to slash at one of the roots. But I'm telling him to like not like a swoop. I'm gonna tell him to go down and like hold, so I can.
Okay. Kind of like hover down there so you can
Yes.
kind of attack. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. So you move down and go ahead and make an attack with your flame blade.
Yes. Flame the horse's feet.
Look.
Bad.
Hold on.
Where's the horse's foot? Oh, it's on the wall.
13.
It's
How
dark,
much?
right?
13.
I couldn't see a
13.
cookie. I just thought it was your mouth. So I just thought you looked at
Unfortunately,
me and went,
you catch a couple,
Mhm.
and they
and then you
seem
had
to
your jaw like,
wiggle just the slightest bit. Doesn't really do any
Okay.
harm, and keeps the horse pretty much stationary there. It wasn't enough.
wait, did it say that it recoiled from the flame?
No,
A little
they
bit.
It
wiggled
did?
a little bit.
No, don't wiggle, wiggle.
Shut up.
Stuck
Okay.
in my head all the time.
So bad. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
What?
Good turn.
No.
Rowan used the movement to go down there.
Yeah.
There's probably still movement left. If Rowan would like to move more, that's probably all you, since you use your bonus
Yeah, I'm
action.
gonna go
Action.
back up a little further away from the ground.
Back up further away from the ground. Okay.
Out of reach.
You still probably have a good 30 feet left, so if you wanted to move 30 feet
Yeah,
up,
I'll
you
move forwards to help. Where's 30? Like there?
A little more. How about there?
could. Okay. Perfect. All right. Minions.
What
See
you
this little, see this little guy?
He's so cute.
You see that bush that's right behind Obu and her horse?
Why?
It like rushes out of that bush.
I squeal. I
And it-
squeal.
It's like on all fours, like a dog, like
Oh.
galloping,
Oh, I
like
don't like that.
towards you.
That's a brain freeze.
And you can hear it's like making a noise. And it also kind of resembles that big tree, but it has this like
Big-
red,
it's a
almost like
little
vines on it. And it reaches up, and I don't think it can get you because you're on the back of the horse, so it's just going to attack your horse.
Kill it! Kill it!
You want to kill your
Sneak into the
horse?
sawdust!
Your riding horse has an armor class of 10 and 13 hit points.
It's dead.
In one shot.
So I'm just going to use this to roll the claw attack. So it tries to scratch. Natural 20.
Oh, daddy boy, the pipes are calling.
6 points of piercing damage
Oh, he's
to your
not dead
horse.
yet.
So if you just want to keep track of your, so you had a total of 13 to start, and it did 6 to it. And that ends Minion's turn, bringing us to boss.
Oh no.
Where's the boss? I thought we were just fighting a tree man.
So
Guys,
Kavik in
It
front of
laid
you.
eggs!
The tree, it
Eggs.
begins to move, and you can hear this like this moaning of branches as it's just kind of like as it starts to like crackle and
Speaks English.
and it's going to make a branch attack at you first, as a branch sort of like swings by and tries to hit you.
Sure don't want to hit the horse?
You rolled a 2, so that's 11. That's
That'll
probably
miss.
good. That's gonna miss. So then, all of a sudden, bursting out from the ground beneath it is this massive root. It's gonna use its grasping root on you.
That's
As
probably
well.
the root we
Where it
need.
missed me, I'm going to use my reaction to
Okay.
swing at it.
Okay, go for it.
Hey guys, I think I see the root we need. It looks more important than the others.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit. You roll your damage.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
I will take that.
You know, this is really
That's
nifty.
17 points of slashing damage.
17 slash, you got
look
it.
for it, you find it, you pop it, you go slap. There it is.
It's like a little pill bottle.
And then you go here, and you're like, clean.
Alright, 17 more slashing as it tries to do that.
Getting attacked.
And you slash it, and then immediately that grasping root comes up and tries to. 16?
Me or the horse?
This for you.
Me, that'll miss.
Misses again. All right. So a grasping root comes up and it tries to grab you and misses completely. It stays put, and a
Oh no.
another one steps into the scene, uses its movement to. As its roots are kind of pulling up out of the ground and then digging back down in as it walks. And it's headed over in this direction.
Who did this to this poor creature?
Druids.
This poor, how dare you? This poor
That's going to
defenseless
end
tree.
their turn because that's all. It had to move on to that to be able to do it. So it's going to go to Obu's turn.
Can I use my free action to try to speak to it in Druidic and Elvish? See if either one sticks?
It wouldn't be a free action to do that.
Okay.
It
Free
would
action would
consume
just be
your
yelling
action to
at
do
it.
it.
Okay. I would like to abandon horse.
Okay.
Or, actually,
See you later, sucker!
I would like to still be on the horse, do flame hand, produce flame,
Yeah.
and am I close enough to reach if I lean down to reach the little creature?
Oh, yeah. You could, like, swipe at it down there.
Legolas.
Yeah.
Just on its head.
What do you think I should do? Should I go for the thing grappling the horse or the little creature?
You do it.
I'm gonna grapple the little creature. I'm gonna try to squish the little creature in my hand with flame hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Flame hand.
Mm-hmm. That's
You mean produce flame?
Yep, I do.
Alright.
Flame on!
Go ahead and make your produce flame attack.
That is not gonna happen. That is a 16.
A 16.
That thing's tiny.
These little guys, that does hit.
Oh shoot! All right. Well, let me roll my damage over here.
Yep.
8 points of damage.
Okay, that thing gets consumed in fire. You hear this high-pitched, awful screeching noise coming from it, and it runs back to the bush and then vanishes.
Wait, is it on fire?
It's on fire now.
Does it burn the bush?
It burns a little bit of the bush, but then you see it just disappear. What's going on?
Guys, I think it uses the trees like tunnels or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't see it in the bush anymore. I think it's like an elevator to hell. I don't really know.
You just see it waiting patiently, like.
I'm concerned.
You still have movement and bonus
I do?
action. Yep.
For a bonus action,
Obu herself has movement. The horse does not have movement.
I would like to do nothing. Because I don't know if I can do anything else.
Okay, I will say on your turns, and you can go ahead and we can retcon this. The horse can make an attempt to get out of those roots.
Oh.
It's going to be a
8.
that
This is
horse
plus
is
0
still there.
still,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
plus 0 still. Yeah.
Let's do that. 17.
17. Your horse is free,
Woo! Knocked!
so technically you can move with the horse. If you
I
want
would
to.
now like to get the heck away from this thing. What's my
Or
movement?
wait, that would
number?
probably make
60
sense for it to be the end of her turn. Yeah, so yeah, you still wouldn't. If you're on the horse, you
Yeah.
still wouldn't have movement. But you can get off of the horse and then move, and then your horse would break free, and then next round your horse would be able to move.
Then I would like to move
Your choice.
over
Well, horse
here
come to
onto
you.
the rocks. I just want to get away, and I want to be on the rocks.
On the rocks, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get
I
right
make-
on there. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you're right on the edge.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, probably.
Cool.
All right. That in your turn?
Yes.
All right, top of the round. Kopic, what did you roll for initiative?
20.
20. Okay. At the top of the round, the breeze gets pretty hefty, and it starts blowing around more of the sand, and it starts pelting you guys. and it starts to like try to get in. Like it's a massive, almost like dust storm. I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws.
I didn't put my chapstick in here.
Really?
I know, right?
17.
17 saves.
Ooh, nat 1.
19.
Now one
Pretty
fails.
Doing
Right?
Oh yeah, you get to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh,
19.
19. Yeah, you save.
10.
10, you fail.
What did I say?
21.
21 saves. So, Kopic, with the sand in your eyes, you are considered blinded.
Wonderful.
My hands were not working. It's like,
It's like trying to get the receipt from the person at the grocery store, and you're just like, give it to me, but don't touch my fingers.
I hate when at the drive-thru they give you your card, but they give you your drink and
Yeah.
they pinch the card on the back of it, and then you're like,
It's wet.
And then, Kopic, while you're blinded with sand in your eyes, it's now your turn.
Wonderful. Topic's angry, can't see, and there's a bloody tree in front of me that's trying to eat me. So I'm just going to start swinging at it again.
All right. You will have disadvantage because you're blinded.
by the light. Next lyric's weird,
Okay.
so I don't like singing
16?
though.
16. Let me double check. 16 hits.
Okay. Gonna burn another superiority die. It needs to make another strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. You got it.
I was going to control the weather, but I don't care.
Oh, that's even better. 25.
Okay, no. He makes it again.
At what level do I get blood
Just
bending?
Control the weather. But I'm not going to anymore. So
where's
people
my-
can't see me still hitting fine.
Okay, so that is 16 points of slashing damage.
16 slashing. You got it.
Okay.
I got
Second attack.
I got it.
Nope.
No.
That's a 2 on the die.
Two,
No
no.
way.
Misses. Swing and a miss.
I am going
Go
to
around.
burn my action surge.
Okay.
Don't. I'm just kidding.
Comes back. I think what comes.
This is what I did to make Ramsey weirded out.
Okay. Then 2 more attacks. 13.
Misses.
Nope. 2 of those.
Missed too. So,
Yep.
the sand being in your eyes, you can see nothing. It's like one of those things where your eyes are naturally like trying to water all the
Yeah.
sand out, and you just can't see anything, just blurry.
Wonderful.
You got one.
Yep. Then there I am.
All right, Silas.
That's me. I haven't my inspiration thing checked. Does that mean I can? Is that 1 per second, or do I carry that over?
If you didn't use it, you still have it.
And that's just an advantage roll.
Yeah,
I have
and
mine
you got it from the last. Somebody bought it for you the last session. I
That was
think-
paid for.
I have
I didn't
one
earn
as
it.
well, but I don't know if I clicked it. Does anyone recall any reason I would have one?
I gave somebody each
Yeah,
of you something. I
last
just
time
don't
when
remember
she
what.
wasn't here, she gave everybody something. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I
Well,
got gold.
it's good. I know what I want to do already, so I'm good.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Watery Sphere on this guy. I'm going to stand up to it. Is he huge or large?
He is considered huge.
No, I'm not going to cast Watery
Yeah, I'm
Sphere.
sorry, the
Change
minis
my-
aren't to scale.
He's also.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
We got a
6 months subscription.
subscription from Rush Hour.
Rush hour.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Chris.
That buys you guys another one of these happy fellas.
Hey.
Another advantage die.
Forgot about that.
So you guys got 2 out there now.
Oh, shoot. We have dose.
Yep, you have 2 from.
I could have burnt that and I could have really messed somebody up.
Well, I'm still going to use my inspiration, and I'm going to cast a Witch Bolt at 5th level. It's 5th level. It's fine.
Are you in range for a witch bolt?
Yeah, it's 100. Oh no, it's 60 feet.
60 feet.
I might have to get down.
You may not be in
That's
range
not
for
a.
witch
It's a
bolt.
foot.
Oh, man. Pythagorean theorem here.
Nope.
Not quite.
Can I move this little rock
You
forward?
You can.
You can
Actually,
reach
no, not even.
Well, his
Oh.
base would be twice that size technically, so that one would probably be in
wait.
range.
But also, if you go like this, and you take it, and you go, it's within. See?
I would allow that one. The other
I
one
don't know.
out of range.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, going for that one. Witch
Yeah,
bolt?
with advantage.
I'm wrong, by the way, because making
Are
it
you
like
using
that
your
makes it
inspiration?
longer.
That doesn't-
So
Right,
even worse.
yes.
Okay.
So
you got
ignore me, kids. I can't do math.
18 plus 7.
That hits.
Yes. 5d12. Give me just a moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
That's big. It's a heavy hitter.
Do you need more?
All right, big damage.
I got it. So everybody can see. Oh.
I can't
Those are some 7s.
It's,
2 6s. Or that's 9.
9. So
I can't do math.
12, 13,
There's 10.
23, 25 points of lightning damage.
25 lightning damage.
And it is tethered.
A tree's worst enemy.
Lightning.
Copic, you don't see anything. You just see like flashes of light.
I hear
coming over your shoulder as lightning just thrashes all about this creature. Yep, it's
That's it.
tethered.
It's me.
You guys can see the lightning beam going across the battlefield there.
Through the sand.
Yep,
That's cool.
that is pretty cool. Cool visual.
Does it make glass? Does it make glass?
There's like some little pieces of glass shard, like
Just hurting everybody.
from the dust storm. You get sand in the air.
Hey, I'm flying shards of glass.
glass shrapnel being flown around you. Awesome.
Sorry.
All right, we're up to Willow. Willow and
All right.
Rowan.
I'm gonna fly. I can make that 60 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a big booty base,
Yeah.
so it's
Okay.
closer.
Would it be possible for me to
The
like
base is
do
on
a
the bottom
pass
of it.
by right in front and get like a tiny bit back out of range? Or do you think it's right at 60?
I think you could, but just
I'm going
remember
down
that
too.
anytime you like, if you're doing like a flyby type thing, does Rowan have like a flyby ability?
He does.
Okay, well yeah, then you can do it.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. And as I go by, I want to slash out with my flame
All
blade.
right, go
Swoosh!
for it. Yep, a little swoosh.
Where you landed right by here?
I mean, it would have to be pretty close.
And I think that prevents any opportunity
Yes.
attacks on.
I'm just gonna pretend she's hovering here.
I'm flying.
Yeah, I got
Flutter.
these things, but we don't. Yeah,
Nat
I don't think we need to get them
20.
out. Natural 20, go for it. All right.
Aw, yeah.
I hope the battle cam can see that nice big hand sanitizer brand.
It totally can.
Oh yeah, turn that around. We don't want to advertise. Enjoy the instructions for this.
Oh, that one's coughed, didn't it?
It is cocked.
Do it like that.
It's
Go like
got
that.
a reroll.
Like a pachinko. Just chicken.
It was a 6.
I was thinking like Moggle.
Kind of.
I've never played pachinko, so I have no idea what that means.
That'd be 15
Is that the
on the
thing that
die.
with the
15 with all the pegs
Alright.
and the balls.
Yeah.
all
15
drop
fire
randomly.
damage?
Yeah, they have it in like.
But I
all
did a
Nintendo
nat
games.
20, so do I double it?
Well, you
Like
roll.
brain games?
How much would the normal die?
Yeah.
How much would you
That's
roll?
Mario.
15 was what I rolled.
Oh yeah.
On the die? On the
6, 4, and 5.
Okay, so
Yeah, so
roll
you-
all those dice again and add
Okay.
that to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Go game.
11.
So that's
So
26.
11 plus
26 in total.
26 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, you're more than me.
Shoot.
And then
Oh,
does
she's lighting a
Rowan
tree on
still
fire.
have an action as I go by?
No, because he used his flyby.
It's not nice.
Or is that something?
Basically, when you're mounted,
Mm-hmm.
it's either you do an action
Or he does
or
one.
he does
Got it.
one. So all he can really do is move, provide
Got
your
it.
movement.
Makes sense. I'm good.
Basically, because it's like you're either in control of him or you're in control of yourself, kind of. deal.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. So did a quick flyby slashing, and you carve this like black line through it, but you can see that wound is starting to drip blood,
Yo.
and it becomes the minion's turn.
My minion.
I'm gonna be looking around.
Help.
I'm looking around for these screaming rats.
Where is that one that you hid behind the?
It's in the bush.
So strange thing occurs.
Oh god.
Cobbett can't really see it, but probably Willow can a little bit. That tree over there with Cobbett kind of in front starts to go like, almost like convulse a little bit.
Oh no.
And then this area opens up, almost kind of like a mouth, and it goes, and it almost like vomits something, and it's a little critter that looks exactly like that.
I knew it. They're
on
using the
fire?
trees like the
It's on
tubes at the
fire.
bank.
Looks like a totally different one,
Oh.
and it's gonna slash at your horse.
And should I leave the one hidden back here that ran away?
That one's dead.
Oh.
Died in the bush.
It died in the bush.
2 in the hand is like 1 in the
So
stomach.
it's gonna make a claw attack at the
Oh,
horse.
The bush.
Eggs?
11.
Oh wait, Brown, that's
So
everyone.
that's 10, so that'll hit.
That hits the horse. Yep.
Too
Does
many eggs.
a little bit of damage here. 4 points of piercing damage to your horse
Okay.
as the horse cries out in pain.
That's my horse.
Actually, let's make this a little exciting. Go
Why?
ahead and make
What?
your horse reels from the pain. Go ahead and make a athletics check to see if you can hold on to the horse
As you're blind.
as you're blind.
Merciful. So merciful. In fact.
Yeah, no.
Wait, athletics? You got hella athletics, right?
It's still a 6 on the die. It's a 14.
14? I would say that's enough.
Okay.
Tell me you're sorry.
Tell me you're sorry. You lied to me.
That ends Minions Go, bringing us to the bosses. So Kopik is blind. His horse is reeling.
He's having a real bad day.
The tree goes again and tries to hit you with a branch attack again. I guess that's a blinded grant advantage? I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, so let's go ahead. I'll roll this with advantage.
I don't know. I would say
I would say it does.
No.
Oh, you
No.
are so lucky.
It does. Ooh.
The one was a natural 20, and then the other die bumped into it, knocked it over. 15, I don't think is going to hit you. Nope, that's the first, that's the branch attack.
When he makes a
Grasping root happens again as a root shoots out from below you, trying to grasp you. That's more like it.
Oh, I don't like it when you say that.
A 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright, so you are now grappled.
How do you get your...
Grappled and blinded.
I still have double our hit points.
And you're just grappled currently right now.
Okay.
But as a bonus action, these things have bonus actions. As you're grappled, it kind of pulls you close, and that maw that it just threw up that little twig creature out of can bite you. So it's gonna make a bite attack against you. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
You don't have 23 armor class?
You take
God, what are you
11
doing?
points of piercing damage as this tree bites into your flesh.
You just spend more gold on
I feel
armor.
like he's bitten by a tree.
Gnarly.
That was amazing. That was
I'm on
amazing.
fire tonight.
No, the tree is
Okay.
soon.
Make a perception check for me.
I'm going to use my reaction to try to reduce that damage.
Okay, go ahead.
Use my stone's endurance.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 12 on the die.
12, so you didn't take any damage?
Oh, I got a plus your so technically I rolled a 15. Do I heal for 4 points?
No, you don't heal for 4 points. And since that happened, your perception check doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because he bit into him and probably just got all gold and armor underneath the the cloak that you're wearing.
He's wearing both armor, so it went through one. And
That's
because he forgot to
it.
unequip the other one.
That's it. All right. That brings us to the other guy who, how far away, how much movement did you have to move out of, like how far is Rowan away from that tree?
I didn't have a lot left, so not
Maybe-
very
maybe
far.
10 feet,
Maybe
give or
You
10
guys
take.
may
Okay.
want to move out of the way.
7 feet.
So it moves. It's not going to be able to do its branch attack on you. Wait, no, reach 15 feet.
Oh no!
Yeah, move it right up to like underneath Rowan. It's going to
the
do.
distance.
It's not going to go for speed.
It's going to try to just branch. It's going to try to like clothesline Willow
No!
like off of the.
Ah! Don't do that.
So
You better scream if you
11.
fall into Kappa can hear that.
11.
fail.
Do a barrel roll.
And a root bursts out of the ground, and it can also reach you.
Oh no.
Plus 9. Gonna try to. This one's going against Rowan.
you
What did you do?
This one's against Rowan.
What did Mike do to this encounter? It's awful.
17.
That will hit.
Alright, Rowan is now grappled.
In the air. Interesting.
In the air. Mm-hmm.
I want everyone to know that Willow has a nice amount of HP.
I do.
And that's all that happens right now. is it will need to. Doesn't say that it can't.
Let's
Okay.
kill it.
Got it. All right. That takes us to Obu's turn.
This is gonna be real close.
You're in range.
Oh no, I know.
He's only about 20 feet away from you.
Yeah, you can get me.
I'm just gonna say, rip to your eyebrows. I'm gonna use the Staff of Fire and cast Wall of Flame and hit both of those guys. But I want to make it where it is literally right smack dab. So it just goes.
Just
murder, just
murder.
Just goes over here.
They just hit the
But
hit the sand.
the flamey side is this way, so they should be okay. It may singe
Just
a little bit
real
of their
hot.
eyebrows and it might be a little hot. And then the
His mouth.
other thing is that it goes up 20 feet. And so she's about to lose her eyebrows too.
Okay.
That's
Would
it.
it burn the roots?
And kill what we're here for.
Maybe. And
No,
that's
I
not
mean,
good.
let me go.
I mean,
What if the roots of them green things that are growing on these trees?
I am fairly certain that if we kill them, there will be root left. Because there's a lot of tree.
that you're
lot of
lighting on
tree.
fire.
I
Topic's
mean,
blind,
hey,
not in yours.
roots
Scott,
are
so.
in the ground, and ground doesn't let fire happen a lot, so I'm sure we can dig. Alright, I'm just doing it.
Burn him.
I'm not listening to Blind Copic over here.
Okay.
And then I'm
I
just,
think they just make a saving throw, right?
yeah, so when I cast it, what happens is they have to do a dex saving throw, against 15, which is, spell attacks, against 17.
Okay.
And then if they fail, they take 5d8. If they save, they take half.
Okay.
Does that include me where I am in its mouth?
It just bit you and then pulled you away. So no, you're not currently like in its mouth. The one in front of
It's
Copic
chewing.
saves.
Okay.
The other one does
the
not.
hell?
Rowan's does not. Rowan and Willow's.
No damage. 18.
18 damage.
18 damage.
Okay, so half as much on that
9.
one.
That was
9.
lame.
It's not lame. It's still there.
Oh, that's right. And if they end their turn there.
9
it
points
says-
on that one. You said
Copic's in it.
18 on
Yeah.
the other?
Sentinel.
One side of the wall selected. Okay.
Just check.
If any of them end their turn within 5 feet or of that side or being inside it, they do it again.
Okay,
Like I have to do it again.
sure. The root that's wrapped around Rowan, let's go.
Whoop, sorry.
Or Darius.
The root around Copic holds tight.
What about Darius Rucker?
For some reason, those roots are still
Good.
wrapped around over there.
Oh no, that means there's a third.
There's another one somewhere.
Oh no.
Sniff it out.
It's just
I'm sorry, I'm gonna look out. I'm looking for a little more screaming me.
It's a rock!
I would say, well, Copic's still blinded,
By the light.
and they're obscured now by the fire, right? Okay. So, Obu, is that your whole turn? There's nothing else that you wanted to do?
I want to move more middle to the rock.
Okay, got it. That
Middle
takes us to the top of the round. So
Do I take notice of that behavior that the two? I've lost all my words. Continue on. We're good. I'll get back to you.
okay.
If you're talking about the trees, you can't see them. There's a wall of fire in front of them.
Oh wait.
Cool.
Okay.
That's a feat.
The top of the round, more roots start to bust out of the ground. One of them is going to Copic. You're still on the horse. One of them is going to go after your horse. The other is going to go and try to just. Whose horse is the black horse back there? Okay. I need 2 dexterity saving throws from those horses.
2 from each horse?
Well, 1 for each horse. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
16 for mine.
Your saves.
Yay, my horse is fine.
6.
Your horse is grappled.
Again?
13.
No, my horse wasn't grappled. That's why I'm
Now it's grappled.
13 for Darius Rucker.
Well, Darius Rucker's still grappled, I think.
Oh yeah, I just meant
So it
to
didn't
break
have
them
to-
out.
No, this is more things coming up the ground.
Oh,
On your turn, at the end
Yeah,
of your
I'll do it
turn,
on the end.
Darius can make another saving
I
throw to
forgot.
try to
Poor
get.
Darius.
If you forgot last turn, go ahead and make it now, and
I
then
don't remember if I
You didn't do it last turn at all.
Okay, it was 13
13. 13 is just enough to break free of those roots.
for now.
Flee, Darius.
I want to break free.
All right, I need Kopic. Your turn.
Okay. Still saying blown around, still blind?
You're still blind. I think you have to make a saving throw at the end of your turn.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
make a saving throw at the end of
No,
your
I
last
didn't.
turn? Go ahead and make it right now to see if you're still blind or not.
That's con, right?
Constitution save. Yeah, that's right.
Well,
15?
15 does it. You're now
Yay.
able to see. So you do have your sight back.
I am.
You're still grappled by the vine.
We didn't meet.
But I'm not blind.
grappled by the vine. I'm sorry.
Is that Darius Rucker?
Is that Darius Rucker? Darius Rucker. He's just singing in the back. Nay!
I wish someone cast Speak with Humans on the horse.
And I can't see the tree in front of me, but it's still grappled me, so I know it's
Yeah.
still in front of me. So
There's a vine coming through the fire and wrapping around you. Because you can't see the tree, but you just see this massive 20-foot wall of flame in front of you.
I hope that vine continues to
Beautiful.
burn.
Okay. Go.
Wait. I got a question. Is the vine a separate entity, or is the vine the creature? Because
Yeah.
the vine's the creature because there's only minions and boss.
We don't know.
You don't know. Obu doesn't know.
Did it take damage?
Maybe.
Did you roll for him to be? Wait, I'm being meta.
I'm going to
I'm being
now.
meta. No, I'm being meta. I just
It's 100
realized.
health.
Crap, yeah, I can't move right now, so. I was gonna try to swing at it through the fire.
You are trussed up.
It'd be disadvantaged because it's obscured.
Yep. And actually, seeing the fire, Copper's gonna switch weapons, put the halberd up, and pull out his sword. He doesn't like the idea of sticking a wooden hafted weapon through the firewall.
You got it.
Makes sense. Ha! There's been a breach in the firewall.
Small shot.
It's a 15.
What do you?
15. I think that hits.
I don't mess with firewalls.
Yeah, 15
I
hits.
mean, I do.
Oh, okay.
Not cybersecurity.
I'm gonna burn a superiority die. I don't know if you're gonna let me try this, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
Great.
You work at the
Government.
I want to disarming attack this thing and make him drop what he's holding.
IT for the turkeys.
Me.
Who was for
Okay.
I
What
didn't
saving
know
throw
about
is
that
that?
switch.
That's a strength save, so
Strength save.
he's been doing pretty good on those.
Yeah, he's pretty good at
Did
strength saves. 16 total.
Damn it, that's what he needed.
That's what he needed.
Okay, so damage.
I'm gonna start drinking a coffee before every session because I'm a lot livelier than I usually am. Oh wait, it's 7 o'clock. That's why. I'll start sundown.
13 points of slashing for the first attack.
13 slashing.
Yep.
You carve that tree in half, and with a spray of blood through the fire, it slams down onto the ground around you, and different pieces. And these vines and roots just slam down onto the ground around you, and the wall of fire is just kind of consumed around it. It looks like it's burning halfway through. That one is down.
Can there also be the noise effect of the blood sizzling?
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, you get the boiling.
Am I loose?
You are loose. You're no longer grappled.
Is the horse still grappled?
The horse is still grappled.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, gonna take this and file it away.
And I lost my sight after the other creature appeared, right?
You had sand in your
yeah.
eyes.
Yeah, you got sand in your eyes. After,
Yeah.
Okay, so I know the other one's there.
You know the other one's there. Yep.
Your name's sand in
And
your eyes, Johnson.
it's reached up, and I can see it's reached up, and it's grabbing.
It is no longer grappled, so you can't see it at all. You just see the fire.
Well, no, I mean, didn't that one grapple Rowan?
It did, but it let her go.
Okay, so
And
I don't
he's
really have any
currently-
clue where it is.
He should be basically taken up by the flame because where I laid it, it should be completely on him and on him by a foot this way.
Well, then you probably see half of it sticking out.
Copper's going to charge it, and
Those were our secrets.
using a bonus action, I'm going to
Maybe
activate
these are mine.
the blade of the sword.
Okay.
Okay, so
And I'm going to literally just charge right up at him.
So if he's we're gonna.
Kopic doesn't care if I'm in the firewall. I'm taking fire. Kopic is just charging
You
straight
can
for the
get
thing.
you can get there without being in the firewall. Yeah.
Oh wait, so I can see it, so it's not disadvantage.
You wouldn't have disadvantage. No, you
I
just
hope
need to
everyone's
roll.
wearing deodorant.
I'm gonna reroll
Roll
that.
Sorry, we're
Okay,
we're die.
that is 15 again.
15 hits.
Okay.
Do birds sweat?
I'm going to burn my last superiority die, and I'm going to try to knock this thing prone.
Is that strength?
I believe so. Let me double check again. Yep, that's another strength.
Strength save.
2 birds.
Oh, that's the worst one yet.
Figured out.
14.
That is going to
Okay.
fail. So it's
Alright.
going, if it can be, it will be knocked prone.
It's knocked prone. Oh, wait, let me double check. Yep, it can be knocked prone.
Okay, so this is...
Just throw them away.
You knocked a tree prone. You knocked a whole tree prone.
You like cut through down the bottom of it, and the whole thing kind of rips out of the ground and slams there.
Let's just call him Paul Bunyan.
That's some numbers right there. 21, and it's modifiers, it's 25. My sword go.
Please throw those away.
I
Or
hate
melt
this,
them
I
into
took my
something.
sword off. It's 25 points of damage.
They're all
25 damage. Nice.
Out of that,
Give him to your
8 of it
enemies.
is necrotic.
Give them to your enemies.
Okay.
It is. Give them to your DM.
Oh my god, use them as like pebbles in a planter?
That'd be fine.
Dang.
It's really bad.
Wow.
And that ends Kopic's go, and I have to find my sword.
That's your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
All right, Silas,
I-
you're back up.
How does
your
this-
tether is broken
Oh, it's broken?
because that one is dead.
Oh, good.
Did.
Okay, and the other one?
So yeah, you can grab that tree guy and remove him from the.
I didn't even,
Yep.
like,
He's
I was
done.
looking for dice.
You didn't comprehend anything.
No.
That happened, yeah.
So
You gotta
he
listen at the same time.
he died
Yeah.
And
because he
knocked
killed
him
him,
and
and
then
then
knocked
he
him
prone.
was able to see again, and then now he's not grappled anymore. So he just basically was like, ah,
Through the firewall.
and then pushed him over
Cool.
like a big old bully.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll climb back down off of this rock.
cutting down.
I am
No,
not
ma'am.
going
I don't
through
know where these
firewall.
tentacle monsters live.
Do I have to make an athletics check to get down?
Yes.
No, I'll just make it.
Watch
You just
it
kind of
go
like
through
slide down it. It's a lot easier to get down it than to climb up it.
He's gonna be picking rocks out of his shell for a week.
That's it.
Not how it works. Oh, I didn't need to get
You
down.
wouldn't be able to reach it.
Ray of Frost, 120 feet.
Ray of Frost.
Yeah.
You got it.
Time. Oh, glad I burned a fifth level spell. 24.
Hits.
Wow. Why can't I roll like this normally?
Right?
D8s.
Wait, are you firing a Ray of Frost at the one that's prone?
Yeah.
Through a firewall?
Is it on?
I think if you fire ranged at
Prone creatures
something that's prone,
disadvantage?
it's a disadvantage.
That sounds right.
You know, speaking.
Because they're flatter?
I think
Yes,
so. Yeah.
it's basically. It's the thing that if you're shooting,
No.
you shoot an arrow at me when I'm standing.
18.
No. It was a
Oh, so then there's less
Yeah.
to shoot.
7 plus
So the Ray of
4.
Frost like goes into the firewall and just disappears.
Yeah. And then I sit down.
Like,
Sits down.
Oh, there's still a little
legs.
one on the ground.
Yeah, there's still a little one.
Oh man, I left my horse.
You have to lift your
I
horse.
forgot the little one's
he's
still there.
grappled. Oh.
Yeah, but the little guy's gonna eat the horse.
Okay, that's my turn.
It's your turn?
Oh,
That
Okay.
was so cool, guys.
Willow and Rowan. Rowan is free.
Okay, so there's fire right here,
There's fire right there. Yep.
but there's not fire on this one.
Hmm.
Okay.
Throw
I'm
it.
going that way because I am not going through a wall of fire.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do just another like swoop down, slash at it with my flame blade.
All right, go for it.
Alright.
Chicken fireball.
Lettuce is part of the daisy family.
16.
16
facts.
hits. Oh, damn.
Welcome to your strange druid facts.
Let us pray.
Let us pray.
12.
12.
Lettuce
You
is prey
bust
to
that
a-
little twig creature into a bunch of little shards as you
Yes.
swing by. You can pull him off the board.
Yeah.
Yay, my horsey is saved. Ah, Rowan has died. Willow has died. No, I lied.
And I would say you probably still have about 20 feet of movement left from swooping down.
Alright, so I was over here. I'm still not going through fire. So
Fair.
I'll scoot back this way a little bit. I will watch.
There might be
Waiting for
pieces
your-
of him poking out on either side. It's only a foot across.
And now she used her attack.
Yeah,
Never
I
mind.
used my attack. So I'll just wait here.
All right.
I'll watch.
Awesome. That brings us up to
Minions.
minions. Another one gets regurgitated out of the prone tree that's lying there right beside Kopic, and it kind of leaps out of its mouth and goes to try to like claw your face as it jumps up at you.
What?
Is it on fire?
You?
It's not on
Die.
fire. That's gonna miss.
Oh, those are fun.
Basically, you just shrug it off to the side and it just lands by
They're
your
so
feet.
soft.
I know.
Scurries into the dirt. And that's the end of the minion's turn, bringing us to the
Is
boss.
it in the firewall or no?
No, he'd be on that side of the firewall.
Okay.
So, what was the rule on the wall of fire? If they start their turn in the wall, they take the damage?
Another
Is it
5d8.
no, is it start or end? I think it's if they end their turn. As
Well,
much as I want
I'll-
it to just cook, but
I'll tell you as soon as it stops being stupid. It's me. I'm the thing being stupid. Don't tell anyone.
But remember, some spells say start a turn, some say end a turn. So,
Ends a turn. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there.
Alright, well, it is going to use half its movement to stand up. And it's going to go around Kopic, flanking with the little critter.
oh, wonderful.
And just loom over Kopic. And then try to do a
The little critter's into flame.
branch attack
No, it's
against
right outside.
Kopic
As he said.
with advantage for flanking rules. Natural
Is that
20.
why their feet are yellow? Twitch check.
Ooh, this is going to be a lot of dice.
Y'all nasty. Wait, I have a y'all nasty in here somewhere. Wait. It's in my notes.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's from session like 10.
What did we do?
29 points
That
of
was
bludgeoning
big.
damage,
Oh my
Kopic,
god.
as you get slammed by that branch.
Wonderful.
That's nasty. Your chat.
That's nasty.
That's nasty.
These are the softest
They
loofahs.
are.
Like, how did you...
Grasping Root is going to, since Rowan is still kind of within range,
Ah,
Great.
Grasping Root is going to try to go after
I
Rowan.
did not learn from my mistake.
Actually, Grasping Root is going to go after Willow.
Rude.
Grab Willow right off.
Specifically.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh.
So as it is attacking Willow, I'm going to use my Sentinel feat to burn my reaction and hack at the thing again.
Okay, sure. So, Willow, you are technically grappled. Rowan is not.
Interesting.
I like that these two are up front and we're just back here like
Doing
trees.
That's a 17 to hit the big one.
Hit. Does that... It doesn't stop it from attacking.
It
right?
doesn't stop it,
It's
it
like
just
an interruption
pumps some
kind
extra
of thing.
damage at it.
Got
I'm
it.
also using your rock as cover, so I just go beep, beep, beep.
I'm aware. I just want to be up here and look cool and important.
do nothing.
Okay, that is
Hey, he cast that one
19
spell.
points of damage,
Yeah.
and
A big boy with
8 of it is
Did a big
necrotic.
boom.
8 of it is necrotic.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Oh my
Crit.
god.
19 damage.
I activated the sword, so it's now 4d6 instead of 2d6.
Ooh.
That one looks wonky.
No, this one's not one.
Yeah, I haven't even turned on the.
Is it?
I haven't turned on the Spirit Guardians.
Oh my god.
That's my new one.
He's taking it in easy mode right now.
And Willow, since you are grappled, the tree pulls you off of the back of Rowan,
No!
and you're like rapidly pulled towards this gaping maw as it opens its
No!
mouth and tries to bite you with its bonus action. Since you are grappled, that doesn't do advantage. So that's only a
I'm
4
gonna move him to the side a little bit so that
13?
people can see.
to hit.
Meets it.
Let's take
13
him off
meets it.
the thing.
Okay.
No, he's perfect the way he
Roll
is.
these.
He's leaning. He's
I know, that's why I put it slightly
he's driving
closer.
drunk.
You take 20 points of piercing.
Oh
damage.
my god.
Oh!
Not nice.
As it bites into you while you're grappled. And I want Kopic and Willow to make perception checks for me.
Oh
Since
my
since the other two are kind of back.
Oh, I see everything.
I see dead people.
That is a 23.
Nice.
23, okay. Let's see what Willow gets.
So I'm watching. She's getting pulled out. I'm trying to hack at the thing to stop it.
25.
25.
Sorry. I hate you.
So when you got bit, you were in a lot of pain, and you could feel like the blood just kind of pouring out of your flesh, and you guys both notice some of the wounds on the tree
Vampire.
starting to close. It's almost as if as the tree is biting you, it's actually healing itself.
Yeah.
Ew.
No, is the wind still going?
It only lasts from the top of the initiative to the next initiative order, so it's a layer action.
Okay.
And that ends its turn. Bring us to Obu.
Oh, hi, that's me. I'm gonna.
Shoot the owl.
What?
So the owl is
You're an
Rowan is
intrusive
kind of
thought.
like they can when we get to the initiative, Rowan can do his
Okay.
own turn.
Since we're not.
Since
I'm
you're kind of
gonna-
pulled off of.
I'm gonna
Making my way
downtown. I'm gonna do something, and it's gonna be good. And I'm gonna do. What are you
Great
telling me
things.
where I'm allowed
Oh,
to
Copic,
go?
at the end of your turn, your horse could have tried to free itself.
13.
Frees itself.
Hooray!
And it would probably immediately start running because it took slashing damage.
So I went. Wait, I need 8, not a 6.
So you're gonna make it run in a random. It probably wouldn't run to the fire.
No, that's it. Yeah, that's the point. So let me stick with the D6 because that knocks out a couple of directions. And it's not going to run towards the big thing it
Yeah,
can see.
it would. Yeah, it would run away.
So I would charge back
that.
towards Silas. It's going to try to charge right up the thing and sit on Silas.
So basically, I'm gonna stop with the Thunderwall, Firewall.
Anyway,
And-
here's Wonderwall.
And I'm going
Cause baby.
New single, hit single by Bayleaf.
I would like to cast level 4 Moonbeam.
Ooh,
And I'm gonna cast it on Big Boy over there.
big boy.
And so Constitution saving throw. And if it fails,
I think that's the start of its turn too, right? It's like Constitution save at the start of its turn.
so when I cast it, basically it says when this creature enters the spell area for the first time or when a
Starts its
creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there,
Yeah.
it is engulfed by ghostly flame. So
So at the start of its turn, it'll take the damage.
it doesn't take it now.
No, because you're putting it right on it. So the way the rules are written, if you put it on it, it takes it at the start of its turn because it's going to take it anyway.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, cool.
it wouldn't take it now and at the start of its turn.
Makes sense.
Get what I mean?
Yeah, makes sense.
They try to make it so the spell doesn't do like double damage.
Okay, so it has to beat against, do a con against 17.
Okay. Remind me when it comes to his turn. I will make that roll.
Okay.
Because now it's
Should I go ahead
consumed
and-
by a bluish kind of orb cylinder-like light that kind of shines down on top of it.
Yes.
Mhm.
A shape changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay.
I don't know why it added that.
Lycanthropes.
Yep.
Oh.
No.
It's a tree though.
This is a tree. All right.
It's a rare tree.
You got
That's
it.
all.
So that's your whole turn? You don't want to move or anything?
Nope.
Nope, okay. So we go back to the top of the round where the dust begins to start to whirlwind around you guys once again. I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws.
No.
That's a little better.
18.
18 saves.
Oh.
13.
13 is just enough.
11.
8 and 11.
Yeah.
You guys are both blinded.
Sorry, I don't need to see. I feel with my. I can see with my
Aw.
tongue.
I want to put one.
It
I'm gonna put down on
Just kidding.
one.
Can't
No, I'm gonna put one on you.
It's the
I'm
same.
gonna
Oh
keep
my god, pick up
shaking.
your mind, you.
irritates
No, I
and gets
didn't-
into your
I
eyes.
didn't know.
It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
It gets everywhere, it does. Bringing us to Kopic's turn.
Okay, so I can see this massive pillar of light is on top of this thing. I got a little
Yep.
thing trying to clop me on one side.
Yep.
So I'm going to make my 2 attack actions. Can I make one of my attacks to try to shove the little one into this thing's mouth?
I thought you were talking about me when you said little one. I was like,
it's
what?
taller than where you could reach. This tree's pretty massive, standing in front of you. So you
Can I make
like,
a ranged
shove it.
attack to throw the little one into its mouth?
I'll allow it.
Okay.
You gotta grapple the little one first.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm rolling really good.
Not that good.
Alright, what's your number? What's your number?
28.
Oof, I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
So did I.
21. You're gonna win. Right, so now you have to make a basically a base dexterity attack.
And I think we need to try something here. Remember.
I broke my.
What'd you do?
Okay, and this is a.
At the wrong time.
Great. And I think we said that when I'm using a person as a weapon, it's an improvised weapon, right?
It is, yeah, improvised.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Just want to make sure.
We said when I use a person as a weapon.
So that's a 16.
16 will hit.
Okay.
So you're rolling your D4.
Okay, so that is 5 points of tree poke.
5 points of damage. So Kopek picks up the little one, throws it at Willow. You can't see, but you can hear like a almost like a choking noise as this thing like disappears into its mouth, and the thing starts like chewing the other tree figure that's inside, and it chokes on it for a minute, and then disappears. That little one is gone.
What? What the heck kind of cannibalistic stuff just went on? Somebody's gonna have to give the tree Heimlich.
Okay.
That's your action.
So
What just happened?
I'm going to use a bonus action because of my Talvin Brawler feat.
Okay.
I'm going to try to grapple the tree.
Okay. Go for it.
What's going on?
I don't know.
The Kopek's getting.
He just.
It just forced the tree to eat a tree. Okay. Eat it! Oh, that's not going to work.
Now chew.
That's a 10.
12. You're unable to grapple the tree.
I love that you're adding that to your notes because I was about to do the same thing.
So, did that take up both attacks for that throw, or do I still have my second attack?
You technically still have your second attack.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to hit it with the sword.
All right.
Oh, I go too great. Yeah, that's going to do it.
Oh my god.
27?
Oh my
That hits.
god.
Where was that a minute ago?
27 is definitely gonna hit.
So that is 12,
17.
12 and 5, 17, and for 21 points of damage.
21 damage.
8 of it, again, necrotic.
All right.
What the heck?
Another huge slash. You're covered in blood from this tree as this tree is bleeding on you.
And I'm going to try to circle myself wherever its mouth is.
Okay.
Sort of put myself in front. I know it's grappled and Willow's up in the air somewhere. But trying to put myself sort of in between the two of them and some. However.
Yeah, it's. You can
Willow's not
see
there.
where they're
They're on
at,
the ground
but
now,
they're
right?
like
Yeah.
above you, so
Yeah.
you can't like.
Yeah, so I'm just basically putting myself at its, waist height, but in between the two of them.
Sure. Yeah. Got it. All right. That ends Kopek's turn.
I've been trying this whole time to get back to my character sheet.
I think your horse would kind of continue to run in the same direction, probably. As they're just probably now that well, at least that one that took damage is going to be like running away.
Like, I'm done.
Silas, you're up.
Okay. It took forever to get back in.
Oh, we saved the horse! Save the horse!
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Blind, by the
You're
way.
gonna lose
I'm blind.
mine!
Yeah.
You are
You
blind.
want me to go get the horse? It's running away?
Yes! You saved my horse!
I can't outrun a horse. I
You
can't.
can be a horse!
Fair.
Be the horse.
Be the horse.
I become
Something.
Nightmare.
Be the horse we know you can be.
Are you guys don't need me anymore? Okay, cool.
Oh, my
Let
word.
me rally the horses.
It doesn't matter if the horse leaves. Obu can wild shape into the horse.
We're not riding Obu home.
No.
Obu,
Obu rides
all the
home.
way.
You gotta
Obu
spend all
waits
this
till we
money
get
on
home.
horses.
Oh my god, I give myself back to the people to
Get the money back.
and then I wait, and then I turn into me, and I get the money back. Oh my god, we're running a racket! Oh my god, we're doing this when we get back. We are
We
absolutely
just had a moment of
doing
mind.
this. We're gonna make so much money.
We can keep the 3 horses, return all 3 horses,
Oh my
and get the money
god.
back.
We can.
I can't.
As a morally good character, I don't feel great about this.
Just don't participate.
This conversation hasn't happened.
Yeah.
We gotta work out
Comic-
the details.
Comic
I'm
just
gonna-
screamed out, save my horse.
Because so far we're netting 0. But if we wild shaped into a horse that was there, then, you know, be like, oh, here's the horse, and be like, oh, I didn't know I had 2
My
of
iPad
them.
is
I don't know yet. We'll
Let me
figure it out.
I'm so sorry.
You're good. What would you like to do?
I want to shoot him.
You're gonna shoot him.
That's
Mind.
I'm gonna do lightning bolt at 3rd level. Blind. Because I'm blind.
Roll at 3rd level, blind.
Bring me back as 1 horse.
It's
Well,
a
it's a saving throw.
It's
so
a Dex
it doesn't
15 saving
Bring
throw.
me back, or can you bring
So
me
does
back
it
as a 2nd horse?
I guess it doesn't matter.
matter. Yeah, it would be just
Wait.
the same.
Wait, don't do.
Oh, yeah, I think you have to see your target.
No, not that. It would hit everybody in the line.
It would hit everybody in the line. So
Well, you
yes,
don't care about me anyways, so.
it has.
You
Yeah,
don't know who's in the line. How long have you...
Oh yeah, you're
I've
blind.
been watching though. I know you guys are there before I went blind.
yeah.
Shade.
It just happened. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, he would know.
I'm gonna hold my action until I can see again. Can I do
Okay.
that?
Oh my god, the shade.
You
There's
can hold
a
a spell.
tree.
Yep. You're holding a spell for when you can see again.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you make your Constitution
Really
saving throw at
funny.
the end of your turn to see if you can see again.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, and yeah, sure. 14 plus 2.
You can see again.
Yeah. So now you can throw it.
Oh,
You found a
There you go.
flaw in the rules. So take the blinded off of him. He can see, and he held his
let's do
action. so
third
when he
bolt.
can see
Third level witch bolt. So that's a
Come on,
regular cast. 11 plus 7, 18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, 2d12. Wait, that's 10. Where's 12? What do they look like? These. 1, 2, 3.
They have the pentagon sides.
Oh! 13, 16 points of lightning damage.
All right. So as the lightning wraps around the tree, you see the branches and the vines crack and break all throughout. Some of it blackening from the lightning energy that's zapping around from your palm of your hand. And then the tree just starts to break and shatter into a bunch of pieces and slam onto the ground in front of you.
All
Can I try
right,
to
thank
catch
you.
Can I try to catch Willow as she goes to fall?
Yes, Willow goes to fall. I want you to make a Do I want this to be dexterity or do I want this to be... I would say this will be more dexterity based.
Oh,
So
okay,
make a
so
dexterity save.
dexterity save.
Or just a dex check. Just call
Okay.
it that.
Dex or acrobatics?
I'll say acrobatics.
Okay.
Quick, turn into a flying squirrel.
11.
11? 11 is enough. You catch Willow as she goes to fall
She goes and just dives out.
in your grasp. And you guys are out of encounter.
Can I see again yet?
Yes.
I think this
You
one
can.
ran out.
It's like,
Okay.
I can smack you and bring your sight back.
I will have to get another. I have like a box full at home. Okay. You're good.
It's okay.
I
buy
only
her more,
brought.
too.
I brought one of each color. I have more at home.
Oh.
She's special.
Oh dang, I like it.
I have 10 issues.
I do too. It's fine. Let it out.
So, looking at this
Express
tree,
yourself.
do I still see them green things with the red frillies?
Yeah, they were like very dark green, almost black. But yeah, they have the red frillies on them and stuff, yeah.
Just gonna start ripping as much of them off as...
It's strange, like while you're ripping them off, like you're getting like red, almost like blood on your hands in the process.
Your too sullied flesh.
Nice. But yeah, you're able to, and you can see that the grasping roots that were coming out from the ground, they to the base of the tree, like where the top of its legs would be, you know, are dark, almost black. But then as they go to the end, they kind of fade to this bright red at the end. of the actual grasping root that was coming up.
Why did the lizard people have such trouble? This was easy.
Why is this tree bleeding? Like, why is all this happening? Why?
You're the druid.
I mean, yeah. Can I do a druid check to
Lick
see
it.
if I know
Druid
anything?
Lick it.
I don't wanna.
Go ahead.
Find out.
It can
You
be.
lick it.
You can do an Arcana
Comic
check or a
licks it.
nature check.
Okay.
Either one.
Cinnamon?
And anybody that
I'm
wants
doing
to
an
like to do.
can do
Arcana check.
nature or Arcana. Either one of those will work.
Copic's licking the tree root, so I'm gonna do a nature check. Why not?
13.
Okay.
I don't care.
17.
Yeah.
Okay.
13.
15.
Yeah.
5.
15. 5.
I don't care.
It's a tree.
It's a tree root.
Make good beer.
13. I mean, it's definitely not natural.
Okay.
15. Something is changing this landscape. And if you guys remember, Vishtik told you that since Raven has been close, like moving closer, just the fact that dragons are naturally magical creatures has an effect on the surrounding environment. So you guys feel like putting all the knowledge that you guys have together, the closer the dragon gets and the more territory it gains, the more of this stuff is going to happen.
We should kill it before it lays eggs.
Well, if it can bring people back to life, maybe we should just, like, leave it.
No, the dragon.
Oh, yeah, we should kill that.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, we know all these dark
Yeah.
green things,
Dragon's
the red
legs,
things
trees
that
on
are
it.
sticking out of the ground. Get every root you can find.
Yeah, let's just take a
Yeah,
bunch of
we're good.
roots, because
Ton
even
of it.
then, if the tree dies because we took a bunch of roots, then, I mean...
Is this
I'm
our
pretty
new
sure it's already
snail?
dead.
We could just make money off of roots.
I mean, I want to know how you work with it first. Could I...
Well, you brew it and make beer, and then you drink the beer and you get drunk.
I want to take a bunch of roots, and I want to
Okay.
pack them away in one bag. And then I want to take a bunch of roots that I plan on giving those people for the ritual in another bag. Because I want to take some time myself and study.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely putting
Yeah.
a handful in my bag.
Yeah.
There's enough here that you could take up to 50 pounds worth of red
Holy
root.
cow.
We're taking it, we're putting it in the bag of
He
holding.
did ask for one.
He did ask for one. Let's take 50 pounds of red root.
But we'll give him 10.
We can give him one.
Let's see how much he needs.
Yeah, let's
when
ask
we
him
get
how much
there.
he needs, and then we'll be like, oh my goodness, we barely had enough. Oh my goodness, here.
Yeah, and Hannah won, and he said, "Oh, if that's not enough," and then I'll be like, "Oh, I actually have an extra piece,"
Yeah.
and then he'd be like, "Oh, that's enough."
Yeah.
And then we won't
that's
give him
great.
any more.
Yeah, then he doesn't have to know.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it, we will sell it somewhere random if it ends up being worthless.
One of those seedy
Yeah. We can-
belly shots.
We can sit in the back and we be like, oh my god, this is the Philosopher's Stone. You have to buy some today. Get yours now.
Put it
Buy
in your
Pirelli's
teeth.
Miracle Elixir.
Yeah. For real.
That's the trick, sir. True, sir, true.
Oh! I found the guy who scammed you and took your money. Right there.
Do what now? Oh, what? Oh, what? I don't get this. I'm the scammer?
Yeah, you're about to start scamming people.
This is a scam or be scammed world, man. I've just learned what I've had to survive.
You guys hear a horse neigh way in the distance as Kopic's horse is
Oh crap, we gotta go get the
like
horse.
taking off
And then
like
I-
2 hills over.
I want to
I was
start.
gonna go. See if he'll come back.
Just keeps running.
Is all right, my horse still here?
Those 2 horses are still here.
I want to go, but I'll be nice and I'll give him my horse to ride on and I'll turn into a horse and go back.
Please don't be. Oh, dude, you could do anything else. Why do you want to be a horse? They just poop and fart and run fast.
What do I want to be? A bird? They just poop while they're flying. There's nothing good.
You could poop on
cheetah.
Silas.
Don't do that.
What? I could be a machine?
No, a cheetah. What about-
They also poop. And they can only
Not while they're running.
They can only run short distances. Fast.
A zebra.
Kopic's gonna start walking over to the
You'd
horses
rather
with
me
all
be
the
a
root.
zebra than a horse.
Zebra.
They're exactly the same, except one is striped and
Striped.
small.
Ramsey is now
Argue.
replaced by William Shatner. They're exactly the same, but one is striped.
I've been watching Boston Legal, and why is that guy on there? Who's he again?
Chat
Let's see.
suggests that you be an albino zebra.
Yes.
Yes, a tiny
Look, we
white
have one.
horse.
That's it. We have one. That's
A
on the
tiny white horse.
So, as Kopic is over getting ready to get on Obu's horse, waits until she becomes a horse and tries to jump on her.
You get kicked. square in the mouth.
Before we go, Will, do we need to look around anywhere else to make sure there's nothing else cool here? What if we're getting the wrong route?
Oh yeah, before I turn into horse, I'd like to do some things.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Can I look around and see if there are any lost belongings from other people they've eaten?
Oh.
I want to root around.
Oh, sure, you
Root around.
Go make a perception check.
I want to perceive things, and my perception is...
I'll help because I like money.
Oh, you're gonna help me?
I think he's doing it.
Oh,
too.
too late. This is 8.
17
Well,
was
you're
my
good.
second one, but my first
Sand.
one was an 11.
17.
So I thought he was helping me, so I thought that meant advantage, so I rolled second time.
Okay,
but
but you
11.
did get a 17? 11.
11 was the first one, yes.
11 was one. Okay. Yeah, you're looking around. I mean, it's... You don't really see anything like lying around or anything.
Same.
Wait,
Were you looking around too?
can I hack into
I was
the
gonna
tree
heal
real quick?
myself
Oh,
while
okay.
they do that.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my staff.
What's
Can
up?
I, like,
I took
hack into
20
the
damage.
trees? Because if these trees were opening their mouths and eating people, eating things,
Gross.
maybe they're in the tree. Can I,
Chop one open.
can I try to open up the tree? Can I ask for some
Cotton.
assistance?
Well, I mean, Comic's already, like, been carving at the trees, pulling off all this stuff.
Are you putting like a heart
Hey,
on it with
can
your
you-
initials?
Can you cut like a swath into the tree real quick? Just the main part, not the roots. I just want to see. I just want to open it up like a Kinder egg. Just pop it open. If you can. If you can't, that's fine.
So druidic.
It's,
So we're
it's
gonna
unnatural.
grab the tree and try to crack it like an egg.
Like,
Okay.
I
Because
want
I don't
look-
understand what she's
It's,
saying. Break it
it's
like a
solid. Like, you...
No,
It doesn't break like an egg.
Take the axe and cut
It's
it.
very
down,
much
cut
like
a hole.
like it feels like bark in a real tree.
Try to cut the tree in the middle. I want to see what's
And
inside.
take the sword and just try to
Take the
like
axe.
right down the long way.
Take an axe.
Chad
I don't have
says
an axe.
You
the
have an
baby
axe.
tree and
I'm
Eddie's gonna
halberd.
come out really pissed off.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And I'm specifically opening the one that I made choke on its
Force
brother.
fit.
Yeah, you're kind of like opening it up, and really, it looks like a normal tree on the inside. But you know how the trees have the rings in between each layer of rings. There's like this line, almost like of blood. So each ring you're kind of cutting through starts to bleed even more.
Can I just go like this? Very lightly.
Mhm.
I want to see if it's like blood, or if this is like magical blood.
Okay, you probably need an Arcana check for that.
Okay. I want to taste the blood.
I just don't want us to be like, bring these back.
15.
15. There's definitely a magical nature to it.
Does it taste like blood?
Tastes a little like blood, yeah.
That's all I got for you guys.
I don't want us to go back and be like, we got 50 pounds of roots, and then be like, well, did you get the big tree that has the special roots? And we didn't get the right
Do we
tree.
see any other trees that look like this that have...
We walked to the edge of the forest.
Make
That's
a
like,
perception check.
I want to
But
perceive
that's where he
some
said
stuff.
they were. Was right at the edge.
okay.
30-20.
320.
Nice.
There are a lot more of these, but they're a little bit off from where you guys are, but you can see them like scattered throughout. Like,
Do they look any differently from ours?
look about the same.
Can you see a big tree if you fly over them?
I can look.
Yeah.
Okay, go tell
Okay.
us if
Like
there's
the
a moth.
like
I
the
like to
world
climb.
tree back there
I'll ruin
somewhere.
it.
Yeah. So you go flying through that.
Yeah.
Eventually, like it's hovering over the landscape. You can see that the majority of those types of trees are right at the edge of the forest, and where the desert starts to kind of thin out.
Okay.
There's a bunch of them. I mean, we're talking like 60, 70 of
Well, let's
those.
go get it.
Guys, you know what would
But
be a really
you don't
great
see like a really like huge
Okay.
tree that is any different than the
It's
rest.
worth.
Once the
Guys!
forest gets to be a little dense over on the other side, it seems that these versions of the trees thin out. Like
Okay.
they kind of thin out a little bit, and then they just totally idisappear after a little bit of flying.
Interesting.
What if we could somehow convince the main people of the Rodamian ship to meet us here at high noon and then get eaten by the trees?
That's an awful lot of work and riding just to
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna
get some trees that are going to try to eat us too.
Not if we run away.
What do we tell them? A dragon eating?
You're
trees?
afraid.
Yeah. Be like, hey, the dragon's mowing down some trees down there, and you
They
should
don't
probably get her
care a
while she's
thing about the dragon.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm not a tactician.
They're just trying
I
to
played
take
Skyrim
advantage.
very defensively.
Thank you for your contributions.
Yeah.
I'm going to go jump on Noct and
Maybe I can figure out how to make some poison.
go start a fight with the ship.
magical blood poison, tree blood.
Gonna go jump on the horse and start riding away.
All right, I'm gonna be a horse and ride away.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Transform you into a horse.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm a turtle on a horse.
Turn on a horse.
Robots in disguise.
Fly that out. Okay.
And
We
I'm
did it.
gonna be looking for my horse.
Okay. Your horse went in a little bit of a different direction of where you're traveling.
That's 75 gold running away.
Oh, it's
Not
okay.
my money.
We'll handle it back. We'll handle it.
Oh, right.
I conveniently look like a horse that happened to have run away.
Crazy.
You know?
It's up to you. I
pretty
mean,
crazy.
you could do it. It'll probably just take you a little bit longer.
No, I gotta back to the ship. I gotta load this horse into the catapult and send it at the other ship.
So yeah, you guys start traveling back. It takes
You can have
roughly
the
the
white
same
one.
amount of time, and you guys can see the city. You have no problem with your travel time with having steeds and ability to get back. So you guys make it back to the outskirts.
Just
of the city
riding right
with
to the
your-
ship.
Right to the
Yeah,
ship.
the ship
Okay.
or the lizard man.
Are we gonna... Oh, well, yeah.
I want everyone to be kind of confused at this horse that just without any direction just goes right up onto the ship. And it's just
Oh,
like,
that's actually a good point. Yeah, I should stop the lizard folk.
Sounds
Yeah,
peaceful.
Kopic's gonna stop the lizard folk shop.
oh wait,
Okay.
I'm gonna also stop at the lizard folks to short. Shoo sharp
Shoot, shot, shoot,
Sure, what happened?
Sure bahabity. So
Kopic should have closed the door so the horse doesn't follow him in.
Okay.
Are you're gonna have to say a horse or transforming?
Oh no, I'll just do that thing where like you act like you're taking the stairs next to a wall and the escalator and I'm back.
No, you can't be.
Where it's like Mr. Ed and you just have
Back
the
up.
half door and you just like appear in
But we might need you to be something else later.
I gotta talk to this guy though.
Wait,
I got one more.
Kopic's
I
got
got
it.
one more.
Right, but that
One
means
more
again.
horse, or if we fight again tonight, then we...
Says horse, Kopic's got it.
We can just do that. We'll bring the horse back tomorrow.
What are we doing?
We'll just save your wild shape, and we'll bring the horse back to them tomorrow. Say we need it for one more day. One day more.
Okay. I mean, I thought we were just keeping the horses and we were gonna run our racket whenever we could.
Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
It is.
Hey. This is so funny. All right.
Kopic's just gonna walk in and.
Yep. It's I would say it's
Yeah.
probably pretty late now. It's getting dark.
Okay.
So, but you guys can see that there's, lantern light coming out from the windows of Crystal Clears.
Yep.
You knock on the door and
Just knock and then open it if it's open.
Yeah, the familiar bell rings as you guys walk into the main chamber of the downstairs area. You can see there's lots of different panels around of different types of glass and different types of windows around the space, and there's that familiar countertop there ahead of you. And you can see that same, actually, Vishtik is actually out there on the counter kind of talking to the one that had the slinged arm.
So, hey, what's the Dr. Lizard person thing?
I'm gonna lean over to Will and say they got
Dr.
beat up by the
Lizard person
trees.
Kopic, you've returned.
Go into his chest and pull out roughly like a pound, just like a handful of the root. And come on over and say, this is what you was looking for, right?
That's exactly what we were looking for, yes.
I grabbed a little more than one of them. I thought, they're helping us out. Might be able to use a little extra.
So a pound would be like, there's like a couple pieces of it there. And he's like, oh, he takes it and he goes, this is perfect. This will do just fine for what you've asked me to do.
Oh, beautiful. What do I need to do? Do I need to bring the... Sort of looks, make sure that Willow didn't follow in. Do I need to bring the body here, or...
Yes, we need the body. We need the remains, yes.
Okay. How soon can we do this?
He was not nearly this creepy last time.
As soon as you can, yes.
I'll be back in 15 minutes. And take off running.
Okay, so you guys were with him.
Yeah.
He ran in really fast and is
Okay.
almost like coming right out of the Crystal Clears.
And just ignoring you, just running straight towards the tent village.
Where is he going?
He's probably going to, if I, can hypothesize, he's probably going to go to your mom's.
He's happy.
Yep, I think you know what's about to happen next. You can choose to close your eyes or not. Do you want to get in the backpack of Scarps?
I'm gonna fly towards the tent
Cool.
village to beat him there.
Okay,
Oh no.
you got it. You
So,
The fist fights.
Hi. I guess we just go.
but I'm just gonna sit right here.
Oh,
you just wanna
yeah,
wait
that's actually
front
better,
of
I
yeah.
don't
Crystal
want to do
Clears?
anything.
You just want to wait outside of Crystal Clears?
Yeah.
yeah. There's
Okay.
no really point until yeah. Okay. Well, all right. Do you know how to play canasta?
I've got dice.
Yeah. You want to play dice?
Yes, please.
All right. Let's play dice. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Okay. So you would beat them to the tent. Is there anything that you wanted to do when you beat them there?
I'm gonna go inside
Wait, that's your dice. Wait a
and
minute.
I guess go sit by Answer's body
Okay.
and just kind of think for a minute.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about this. It's creepy.
Okay. You sure? While you're kind of sitting there contemplating, O'Leary kind of sits down next to you and starts kind of like rubbing your shoulder. Just starts kind of asking, what's I know it's a sad situation, but what's troubling you?
He didn't deserve this.
In front of Crystal Clears.
Wait, are they back? Are you guys back?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I'll see him. You want to keep playing? Is that 33? Oh! Fine.
Very distracting.
Okay, we'll stop taking.
How much are you guys
Fine.
betting?
5, 20, and then 30.
I'm winning.
My pockets can handle it.
I know he didn't deserve this. I know it.
Is this the right thing to do? What if he's not him?
Well, dear, I think our best bet is to hold on to hope and trust your friends. Do you trust them?
Some of them.
They're quirky,
One
but
of
they
them.
mean well.
Are they? Do they?
I think they're just trying to help in the best way that they know how.
In their emotionally stunted ways.
Oh, I wonder what that's about.
I can tell that you've been really good for them.
Actually fair. Very fair, yeah.
They need some guidance.
Let's murder everyone. Guys, let's not.
Let's not.
Yeah?
Let's do this.
Oh, that's a good idea too.
Killing people's bad.
Oh, Carl, killing people.
I think
It kills
if it
people.
works, then it's worth a shot, right?
You're right. Well, they're ready. It's time to take him.
And she just kind of gestures to the wrapped up body and you
Pick him
take
up.
him back.
Take him, put him on Rowan carefully.
All right, and all three of them
And treating
decided
him
to stay.
gently
Oh no,
as
I
he
was still
should
charging.
Are you still
charging?
Okay. About this time of holding him and starting to walk towards the tent opening, Kopic kind of bursts into the tent.
I got it. I got it.
Kopic's
Turn
sweating.
Turn around. Full sprint all the way back.
The gold plate mail.
Wait a minute.
Cling, cling, cling.
No, as he gets about 5 steps and turns around, looks at Willow and the mother. Not quite sure how to say this. And looks at O'Leary. I'm not sure whether or not you should come. We made a deal with the people who were doing this too.
Oh, I wasn't coming.
No.
I apologize. Just the deal was to deal with you and make sure you're no longer competing with them, which we agreed to because the plan was to put you on a boat and take you. So they're not gonna have to be dealing with you.
If I'm on the boat, then it doesn't really matter, does it?
Exactly. Just don't think you're walking in the shop and finding out that I may be double dealing a bit would help things. So appreciate you understanding. Then turn to take off running.
So you are taking Manster on the back of Rowan, and you fly back into town. You can see the glimmering golden plate mail a little bit flicker every once in a while when the cloak is like flapping in the wind as Kopik is running through the city streets.
I'll just keep pace with him.
The lantern light is kind of glistening off of his golden armor.
Probably knocked over a couple of slightly drunken people, just linebacker charging back towards the shop.
Got it. And you guys all are back at Crystal Clears.
Wait. 50. Last
50.
time.
All right.
I'm glad you feel the
Yeet.
seriousness of this
What
situation.
is that?
Natural 20.
Fine.
Stay up.
Oh, hey. Sorry. I'm like scooping up a bunch of coins.
I'll get you
Is
next
everything?
time.
Oh.
Oh, this is somber. Okay. Somber. Be sad.
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
Y'all are the worst.
So Rowan kind of waits on the ceiling or the roof of the building, kind of just sitting there as you're holding the wrapped up body of Manster in the front.
Open the door and lead her in and... Back. Sorry. Put it along.
When you walk in, it seems that they have prepared. There's this table, and there's all these candle stands kind of around this area. There's also like jars of what looks to be like various kinds of roots and things on the corners of the table, and there's also some kind of intricate, almost looks like chalk, like writing and designs on the table and stuff. So it looks like the place has already been kind of prepared for what.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if he is druidic, if this is druidic in form, or if this is what
necromantic
in form?
Definitely the second.
Okay.
You should check
21.
21. It's gonna be more druidic in nature, probably.
Cool.
It's. I can't. Like shamans usually have druidic spells.
That's true.
Okay.
Tom's gonna look at and make sure you said that in doing this he's gonna come back and it's gonna be him.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
He's not going to be scaly and like you.
And I asked that he wasn't going to be a zombie.
He's not scaly now, is he?
No.
Let me see. No, you'll look just like this, but alive.
He won't be a zombie.
No, why would I have any need for zombies?
He won't be under your control for the rest. He'll just be literally just Anster.
My word.
He will be who he was.
Okay. I guess, well, we might as well do the dang thing.
That's what we're here for.
Here for shoot. All right.
And then in the morning I got business to deal with.
I want you to know, if any of this goes wrong, and if any of this goes, or if you've misled us in any way.
Kopik's just gonna grab Obu and start pulling Obu away. That's what
I'm coming for you. I don't want to say.
Can I clap my hand over her mouth and start
Windfire's
Hey.
threaten this character.
No.
This happens.
Can I say it in
Here's
Druidic?
my notes for threats against vision.
Can I say it in Druidic and see if he understands me?
Kopik's trying to cover her mouth.
You don't know what I'm saying. I'm just pointing real hard. And just like,
Yeah, and you're aggressively something.
I think I used a different name last time. I didn't use these notes.
I also want to be a little intimidating, and with Primal Savagery, what's cool about that spell is when you go into Primal Savagery, your teeth sharpen and your fingernails do too. So I want to just like a little bit of that leak out. Be like, you know.
Okay, he just looks at you with a strange expression on his face. You don't trust me, do you?
She doesn't trust anybody.
I don't trust anybody.
That's fair.
But so far you seem really nice, like I'll be honest.
To be honest, I am.
Yeah, I mean you seem pretty cool.
Yes.
I just, I love this kid. Well, really I like her. And the kid, he's a kid, like kid's dying. Really sad.
Well,
I just don't want anything to go wrong, man,
Well, you've brought me my route, and I have your word that you're going to take care of my little problem.
First thing in the morning.
Yeah.
So then it's settled. Let's bring this little one back to life.
Okay. Got a question though. Afterwards, could you teach me this? It's pretty cool.
This takes a long time to learn.
Do you
She's
have a
pretty
book?
smart.
Do you
We can leave her
write
here
things
with you.
down?
Yeah, keep her.
You could give me the basics. You could give me...
As your crew dumps you off on the crystal clears.
You can ignore them. Y'all couldn't get rid of me if y'all tried. Yeah, you could write a book. You could give me the basics, and then I could just like learn
Just sit down. We're just gonna sit.
It's very complex.
I'm gonna take a lot of notes at least.
Okay, well.
Kopek just starts taking a scarf off of her back and starts gagging her while she's talking.
But I also want to be a good student.
He kind of takes off the rest of the wrapping that was around Anster, who's laying there. Not really any like visible wounds because the damage that he took was all kind of like, mental blasts. So
just turned his off switch.
Yeah. So he's just kind of like laying there, looking as peaceful as can be. The candles are all lit, and Vish got his couple of other lizard folk there that are kind of lighting all the candles and getting things prepared.
As they're doing that, Willis can just like brush his hair back, and
Okay. You get it ready?
just be there.
Obu's gonna be a little bit icked out because this is all really awkward.
Obu doesn't like feelings.
I'm sitting on the floor.
Obu's
Sit on the floor,
extremely
okay.
uncomfortable. I'm hovering behind him, sitting on the floor, but also looking like this.
Vish kind of comes to all of you and says, we will begin the process immediately, but we may need a little bit of assistance from all of you.
I'm ready.
Okay.
This is me ready for my gloves.
I
just go.
Well, one thing, bringing people back from the dead can be a incredibly difficult experience for the one that we're trying to bring back. For instance, it takes a lot of direction finding to get the soul back to the source of its body. So, we're going to need your help in assisting by reaching out to the soul from beyond.
Like telling him memories and stuff and getting him to come back this way?
That's a good way.
Oh, God. What do I know about him? What did we do? How did we interact?
Basically, it's anything that you could offer assistance to. So if you have, this is the DM talking now. So if you have anything that you could provide skill-base wise that would help
Guidance!
in this situation, well, you could.
Guidance! Wait, guidance! I can guide the soul! Slap Anster!
Slap the soul.
How do you slap a soul?
Cure wounds, burning hands.
More
Skill,
skills.
Skill, not spell.
Yeah,
Skills,
yes,
skills!
Like your, like.
I have Arcana, and I have these. I have Arcana and Survival.
Okay, how would you use those to help in a ritual?
Survival, definitely, because either I can, help individuals survive the ordeal. Look, Anster's going through a lot. He's got to fight his way back into his body. He's got to survive that journey.
He does, and how would that require your help? Like, how are you helping him survive that journey?
I am encouraging him.
You're encouraging, so you're going to be a motivational speaker.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to be a survival-based emotional speaker.
Okay.
Because we all know I'm really good at it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does Kopek have anything that Kopek could do to aid in the ritual?
Does Kopek know what... I can't remember. I don't think Kopek was all there mentally when Anster died.
Yeah.
So, I think Kopek's just sort of looking... keeps looking at Anster and looks down at his hands and looks back over. And Kopek's only real thought is... all I want to do is just sort of grab him and shake him and yell at him until he wakes up.
Okay.
You could
So I'm thinking
tactile.
So you're going to be intimidating him.
My thought is like you need to get back here. I'm just going to keep slapping you until you get back here.
Okay. That's possible.
Could I
Yeah.
potentially change mine? Because
Sure.
Okay, so with Arcana, so I could tell him about the ebbs and flows of magic and see for him tell him which.
Being a magical guide.
Yeah, kinda.
Magical weave.
Yeah,
Okay.
be like, hey, look for emotions or something that feel more like this and come this way.
Okay.
Okay,
I
that
allow
makes
it.
more sense. I'm not a good emotional speaker,
Sure.
but I can
Okay. Silas?
I'm gonna use my skill in nature
Okay.
to make the room more conducive to a natural place, and so I'll go around and start I see the spell that's set up, and I'll go and move some of the objects that he's got in place and the candles and things to try and make the environment more enticing for a spirit or a soul to come towards.
Okay. Sure.
Setting
Sounds
up
good.
the feng shui.
Yeah.
All right.
The spirit feng shui.
What about you, Willow?
I feel like to help guide him back to his body, I can tell stories of our childhood together and growing up, and just really be that guiding, pulling back force. We need you. Think
That's
about
great.
your sister, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, what do you think? That'd be more persuasion, maybe? Persuading him to come
Probably,
back
but I have,
using
I have
those.
nothing.
If you don't have to have a bonus in it, it's just,
Yeah, you don't have to have a bonus in it.
it's not.
Yeah.
That's not the important part.
All right, so Vishtik and the other two lizard folk, Vishtik starts to kind of mumble in this weird kind of undertone. Lots of S-y sounds with his reptilian kind of voice.
I'm mouthing.
And you can see the candles all of a sudden start to dim themselves altogether, and the room gets very dim light. And his eyes, Vishtik's eyes, kind of roll back into his head a little bit, and he just kind of is wobbling kind of back and forth in this strange motion as he's just kind of making these noises, and the ritual takes place. And then you guys all start to do those things that you were discussing that you were going to try. So everybody make a flat D20 roll. You can add any of those skills checks that you want. You want to take one of those? Yeah, you can add any of your modifiers from those things that you said you were going to use. So whatever your skill modifier is, you can add to the roll.
So this is just an advantage,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah. If anyone wants to use the other one,
I'm
you
going to
can.
use the other one just to be on the safe side.
22.
22? All right.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Whew.
Natural 20.
Oh my
Natural
God.
20.
Yeah.
14.
14. All of you succeed.
Yay.
So over the course of this ritual, it probably takes about 30 minutes of this taking place. And Vishtik kind of almost faints. He almost hits the floor. And his knee hits the ground a little bit, and he starts to get up on this almost like a little cane that he's got. And looks up at all of you and how is he doing? He looks exhausted. He looks up towards the table, and that's in the moment you guys all look in and start to just walk towards the table. You see the large intake of breath as the lungs of Anster fill up once again, and you hear the sound of him just go, and then looking
Immediate sobbing, just
tears. Tears come down.
Look at my finger.
He's looking he's just stunned. He just doesn't really know what's coming. Yeah, I see it.
What's your name?
I push her out of the way. Just
I mean,
bear hug.
I'm Anster. As you're hugging.
Oh God.
Kopik's going to walk over to Vishtik, and you said he looks like he's in rough condition?
Yeah, he just looks tired. Looks like it took a lot out of him.
Don't know, but he just sort of reaches over and sort of helps him up and slaps him a couple of times on the back. I don't know if it'll help him all, but I'm going to pump 2 HP for my
He feels this divine energy come over him. Oh, that feels better. I smell. Oh, it's ready. It's ready. And he starts to kind of wobble back towards that door in the back.
Wait a minute.
And then he gestures to one of the other lizard folk to go back into the room, and you see they bring out what seems to be this steaming pot comes out, and they take this ladle, this wooden ladle, and they start to take it out in these small bowls, and whenever they pull out the ladle, it looks like this dissolved almost red root that's inside, and they pour it in this little thing. And
You
Vish
made us
takes it and
get. You kidding me? You kidding me?
It's tea.
You kidding me? You made us go get your beets for the borscht?
Excuse me.
That's borscht. You made borscht. You made beet stew.
Oh, this is delicious red root tea. Would you like some?
Does it have any magical properties?
Well, it's fueling for energy.
Yeah, I'll try some.
He hands over a delicious.
This is superb.
Seriously?
And you notice, like, during the whole process, you saw herbs and, like, roots and spices and stuff like around. None of them were red root.
Are you telling me we literally just went and got you some tea?
Well, I needed it to recharge afterwards.
I love them. It's amazing.
Does this actually give you like health or anything? Does this make you stronger? Does it just
It gives
taste
you a
good?
little extra pep in your step.
Yeah, caffeine. This has caffeine. This is
Basically,
coffee.
out of the game is the equivalent of a Monster Energy drink.
You have 50 pounds of it. Just make some.
We're gonna be rich and sell it.
You see all the other lizard
Rock
folk
on
now
Islands.
have one. They're like, oh.
Okay, can I? First, how dare. Second, can I have the recipe? Third, how dare. Just how dare.
It's like, of course, I'll give you the recipe.
Thank you.
Do you have any more red root? I'll purchase it from you.
How much?
I go ahead and
How much do you-
get another handful and just hand it to him.
Oh, just
Take it.
I'm taking my portion
thank
though.
you. You're so generous.
Do you want to buy the rest of it though? We got a little bit.
You have more? I'll
Huh?
buy it.
How much do you want to buy it for?
50 gold.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Alright.
I still have some in my bag, but
how much are you giving him?
I'm gonna give him 15 pounds.
Okay. Yeah, he hands you 50 gold.
Cool. Thanks.
I'm keeping my 9 pounds. Right now, it's shoved in next to the headless.
I would not eat that.
This boy was just. Never mind. They're peddling, making trade, and someone just came back to life in front of their eyes.
We were playing.
Yeah, I
we were
know.
playing craps outside 5 seconds ago, dude. Don't dang.
It was 30 minutes ago.
So that's a real
Hamster's kind of like
intelligent way
just sitting on the table. He's got his hands like
Will
this.
override.
He's like, looks at Silas. He's like, what even happened? Last I knew, I was in that crazy ship type thing with.
I didn't keep my promise.
We could just say you went brain dead for a little while. You're okay now.
No.
I feel good.
immediately start glaring at both
Oh.
of you.
Okay.
I
if you
didn't-
want the actual lowdown, what happened is
Perhaps we should let
you were in that
Willow-
area, and it blasted you. The tentacle creatures. It blasted you with some kind of brain blast, and we don't really know what happened exactly, but you killed over.
Well,
You were
know,
dead.
I will be honest. You warned me.
Yeah,
So-
I didn't do my job.
I don't think you should not be. I don't think you should be taking the blame here. I really think. Let's not try to unpack that because
Did you-
you're gonna
Did
need
you
therapy.
Did you get him?
Oh yeah, we got him.
You
Except
got
for
him?
one of them. One of them got away. But
We didn't get number 1, but we got 2 of his number 3s.
what?
Well, I'm-
We killed the one that hurt you though. We
Okay.
did.
And we did rescue 4 people.
We did. Yeah.
Very good.
But
2 of his number 3s, and we rescued 4 of his number 5s.
I don't know what he's doing with some numbers over there, but
what about Leary and Rosella? How are they?
They're fine.
they are
They're
pretty
ready to
shaken
see you.
up.
Oh yeah, I need
They're
to
definitely
get
ready
back.
to
Then.
see you.
Let's.
Would you just for my sense of, just do a pat down real quick? How do you feel? Like the rest of you, how do you feel? Is there anything amiss?
I feel great.
Yeah?
Are you missing anything?
Do you have a cold? Anything? No?
No,
Oh, you're rich.
You're fine.
Okay. Can I look at his eyes real quick? I'm gonna look at his eyes and test, like, just looking at it real well.
It looks normal to you.
Okay. You have to take it easy. No running for this next little bit. We're gonna walk and I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna check your temperature every 5 freaking seconds. We're going. We're just, come on. Your mom wants to,
I'm
your
just
aunt
gonna
wants to see
take him
you.
by the hand and just
It's-
help guide
You
him.
can
out.
just-
I'm done with them.
Take him by the hand and you move on. I mean, he follows with your group. It seems fine.
I'm like this.
He seems tip-top shape.
Can
Okay.
I actually stay behind and talk to the shaman?
You can if
I
you'd
want
like
to
to.
learn stuff. I want to see if he'll tell me anything cool. Just kind of.
Right now, it seems like he's with his buddies. Like they've kind of like started to relax behind the counter and just like sipping on this red root.
Oh, then no, I don't want to hang out while
Is
I'm
that-
I'm not
Bro
that
time.
friendly.
Yeah, it's bro
Yeah,
time.
it's
Bro
bro
time.
time. Be like, oh, so
Dude, they just made alcoholic tea.
I don't know if that's alcoholic. It was just zippy. It's good though. You want to try it?
I'll head
No,
towards the tent as well.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys
I'm gonna
all.
help.
You guys-
Answer up on Rowan.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
I'm gonna jump on the horse, try to beat Willow this time.
His name is not
Okay, how fast can your bird fly?
60 feet a second.
60.
Or 60.
Yeah.
No,
So you guys probably
So I
both
60
arrive
feet.
at about the same time.
Oh, no, I'm gonna take off first because she's helping the little one out there. It's just I'm gonna take off to the city.
I have to use the restroom in real life. IRL.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Give me
We're-
two-
yeah,
so-
you're good.
Wait, no. Was that a I could go?
Yeah.
You made
I
it.
gotta
No.
No?
Cannot.
There is no bathroom at this tape, no.
Misery is out.
I don't
Hey,
know.
folks.
I can crawl under the table.
No, you're all good. So you guys are all making your way back to the tent.
Hang on.
Okay, yeah, make your way. Yeah, you guys make your way back to the tent, no problem. It's, I would say, probably like 10 o'clock at night by the time this takes place.
Kopic's gonna, as he gets there first, Kopic's gonna go in and just see how does everyone look.
If you go in first, like everybody seems like Rosella and Illyria are the only two in there. They just seem to be kind of patiently waiting.
Yeah, Kopic will just sort of, yeah. See them waiting in there? Close it.
Okay. You hear Rosella say, "Kopic, you can come in."
Wasn't supposed to be the first one here. Everyone else is just slow.
Well, now that you are the first one here, why don't you just come in?
Kopic will walk in. Just sit down on the floor, cross like just.
Rosella looks at you and like a cute smile on her face and says, "You're really funny."
Willow says that sometimes. She usually follows it with looking, but
And it's at that very moment you hear the flapping of wings outside as Rowan makes her their way back with the rest of. I guess
I walked
You walked
regular speed.
regular speed. Yes.
Yeah.
he's still like 15 minutes away.
Silence is still about 15 minutes away. Yeah.
No rush.
But you walk in, and Answer walks in behind you, and they just gasps, and they just immediately run and embrace him in a massive hug, group hug, and then Rosella just like looks at both you and Illyria and is like, see, I knew it. I knew it all along.
You did.
Good idea.
Is the dog in the closet?
No, I think the dog's in the crate.
Watch out! Watch out!
Oh man, I gotta sit there.
But yeah, Obu, how did you get back? What were you?
I just walked.
You just walked to.
You and Silas are walking together.
Yeah, go. What's with Silas?
Yep. Any conversation that you would have in the 10-15 minutes it would
Do you
take
want your money back? You lost it pretty rough.
I got that $50. But, you could bet on 5. So if we could start small again.
Let's do it back on the ship.
Okay.
And it's about that
I
time
won't take all your money.
It was
that
rigged.
you guys get
Rigged.
back as well to see that the family has been reunited, and everybody seems to be just. There's tears shed, but happy tears,
Oh shoot!
and everybody's
I
excited
stand
to
by
have.
the door. That you did.
Lizard Man never told us what specifically he wanted done.
No, they just can't sell glass anymore. It's okay.
Well, we
No.
didn't. Nobody said it in exact terms though.
No, I was told specifically to deal with this competition.
Oh, that's
So I'm going to deal with this competition.
all right. I guess job well done. So
And
far,
Illyria kind of like looks at you, wipes tears, and so we're leaving then.
not right now.
One way or another.
Yes.
We're taking you, you're getting on
We're
the
gonna
boat,
find you.
Yeah.
or you're going in the water.
We're gonna get you.
Ah.
Look over at Willow as I say that.
Don't know what that meant.
On the boat or under the water.
Or under the board.
Still don't know what that meant. Yeah,
Let me help.
you're gonna be with us. So I don't know why he's trying to kill you. I don't know.
I'm not. We got a big metal thing we can put her in under the water.
Oh yeah, you can get the lobster with me.
lobster.
Yeah,
She crawls up
your
inside
eyes
this
got a little
lobster
wide
and-
there. Yeah, I'll show you. Want to see the lobster?
How about
Sure.
not right now? It's kind of late.
We should go back. Well, we got to go back to the ship.
Wait, are we not in the ship already?
No, we're-
still walking. We're in the tent. Okay, we should probably go back to the ship, guys.
And we should probably take them with us with all their belongings because
Yeah.
they're leaving with us.
Yep. Let's go ahead and do that.
I'm gonna wait till things calm down, and I want to talk to Answer.
Okay.
Oh, gross.
Are you staying while they're? So somebody said you guys.
No, just a moment when things have calmed down and
Oh yeah, yeah,
he's not talking to his family anymore.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
You can do
If
that.
his temperature changes, you tell me. It's just very weird.
Answer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Willow asked me to watch over you, and I was supposed to keep you alive.
Keep you alive.
And that didn't happen. She said if anything happened to you, I'd be in trouble. I was in trouble.
Well, it wasn't really your fault.
It was.
I mean, I chose to go. I wanted to help.
There was more I could have done.
I'm old enough to make my own decisions.
That's true.
No, it's baby.
I'm just tired of this. Just tired of this dragon. It took my whole family.
No, this is getting too real.
Well,
I thought I could help.
you did. You weren't there for nothing. You weren't in the way.
What were those things anyway?
I don't know. But hopefully we don't have to go back. Anyways, I want you to have this. Pull out from underneath my shirt. It's a necklace that's got a couple of shells and some polished, pearlescent-looking gems.
Mm-hmm.
It's just from my homeland.
Okay.
And I give it to him. Say,
What is this?
just something personal. Just know that people are looking out for you.
He just smiles at you and gives you a little nod and then puts it immediately on around his neck.
I love how the lizard guy just resurrected somebody and no big deal. He's just drinking tea.
I'm just gonna have some tea.
He had a Monster Energy drink after. That's all.
I'm great.
It's like
Anyways, I don't really do sentiment very well, so I'm just gonna...
slap him on the back. Just walk off.
Awkward cat.
Thank you, Silas.
Welcome aboard the ship anytime. It's fun.
Were you guys, you're taking us with you, right?
Yeah. If you want it. You're old enough to make your own decisions, like you said.
I do want to go. I don't want to let the dragon get away with all this.
It's hard to leave something unfinished.
I like how Silas has already decided. He's like, yeah, we're leaving. Anyways, yeah, I'm not fighting.
We didn't say we're leaving. We said we're taking them back
But
on the boat.
we have our own problems. So you're not leaving. You're still leaving one problem for another, but we'll figure it out.
I'm excited to figure out what part on the boat he needs to handle. Like,
Do you want a job on the boat?
Oh my god, he could be the cook.
Sure. What are you gonna do? What job are you gonna give me?
We gotta figure out what jobs we need.
We don't have a dedicated cook.
What do you call that? On the cook?
That would be
I don't
The
know.
galley?
I don't usually cook.
Galley
You don't
man?
have to do that.
Golly.
I can I
Chef?
can gather ingredients. Pretty good at that.
We
Leary
can
has
give you
that
that fish and
sometimes.
pole.
Can you fish?
We already have a fish.
Are we even around for this?
No, we're not.
conversation?
Never
Okay.
mind.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, I can.
Yeah, the three of us are out with Illyria and Roselia. We're all playing dice now.
Oh man, okay, cool.
Yeah, I think this was a Silas moment.
We'll figure something out.
That's it. Well, great, yeah.
Oh, 17! Alright.
Be definitely a change in lifestyle for me.
I don't know what that is. Is that a 1?
Flip it
The
over.
oceans.
Be better than the
okay.
current situation.
Let me
though.
see what
me
yours
see.
looks like.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
well,
on
flip
this
it over.
side,
I can't guarantee that.
5 and
7 and 19, so I think that's a 1. Let me.
Never really
Yes,
been far
7.
away before, so
5 to me.
World's a big place.
Oh, it's the butthole because it's bad. It's
A lot
the
bigger
kid's
than you
face
think.
'cause it's good.
Go be with your family.
Alright, sure. Yeah, just let us know when you're ready.
Okay.
And thanks.
Jesus.
Do I notice Anster wearing the necklace when he comes out?
Yes.
You've never seen it before.
Oh,
Nobody's ever seen it before.
But I bet
It's
she can make the association.
Can I
if there's
make? Am I smart enough to think 2 and 2? Pearls and shells. It was in there alone with Silas. You didn't have that earlier.
Oh yeah, you'd see that he's wearing something that's different, but you wouldn't know it came from. I mean, you've never seen Silas wearing it, so.
I'm suspicious. I was trying to be nice to you.
Yeah. Can be.
suspicious.
Well,
Nate,
I can't now.
Put your 2 and 2 together. I don't know.
He was in a
I
room.
did.
I just had a thought.
What's your thought?
Goes in, reaches into his arms where I was like, they're right, I do have a necklace. Pulls out the necklace with the red gemstone clasped in the 2 hands that Vitruvius gave us. Papa Changa.
Valentino?
Yeah, there you go. Papa Valentino.
Oh, Papa Valentino. What's that necklace do?
If I fall unconscious,
Oh.
I immediately stabilize.
Oh, shoot. Ah. Well,
Why do you guys have such cool items?
Because I kept dying when we first got to it. Trying to get me killed.
because I rolled my character really dumb,
Yeah.
and so I got a nice circlet.
I've got a wand that finds hidden walls. Like Harry Potter.
So what's the plan going forward from here?
I'm gonna ride the horse back over to the ship, put on a catapult, and fire it at the other ship.
You're not putting my horse on there.
Wait till tomorrow for that.
I say we're gonna figure out what's going on with the ship there, and then kind of wait to see what our move is about the dragon.
Okay. So you guys heading back to the ship then?
I guess, yeah, because there's nothing really else we can do, and I'd rather be close to the ship if the Rodamian... Have they sent any messengers out?
We haven't been there, so we don't know.
We'll figure that out later. Do we need to help them pack up, Will?
I believe that's what we were just doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we're talking
You're
about
paying
getting all this.
dice.
Oh, you guys are helping them
Oh,
pack up?
I was helping.
Yeah.
So you guys were
I
bringing
got-
them with you back to the
Yeah.
ship?
I got a
Alright,
Tupperware.
okay.
Okay, they have
Tote.
too much stuff for us to...
They don't have a lot at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't
Is there
need the
any-
tent anymore, so...
Is there any leftover glass from Glimmer?
Yeah, there's a few pieces of
Make
leftover
sure to
glass.
grab those.
Okay. Yeah.
Whenever he's relative.
Sure. I'll say you have like 4 large sheets of the glass that came from.
Is their tent still set up and stuff like there? We're not taking the tent, right? Because we don't need it.
No, you can just leave it there.
I want to go to the nearest like little tent houses and be like, "Hey, you looking to expand your tent?"
I'm sure somebody doesn't have one.
Maybe a
Yeah,
homeless
there's some people that are just kind of like sleeping on the ground. Yeah. So
Okay.
you
I
can
want to go up
easily.
to the nearest
They
marshal
would-
who's
Why
don't
sleeping
we
on the
let-
ground.
They would be more
Illyria
than
do
happy.
that because she knows these people more
Oh,
than we do.
true.
And it's her tent.
That is
You know-
kind of true.
You don't go giving away people's houses.
You want this? That's mine. Whoops.
She ends up finding like it looks to be like another older woman that has like 5 kids
My God,
like
yeah.
around. They don't look like they're the same. Like they don't look like they're kids from the same family. They look like they're just like a mismatched group of people that they've just taken in and are taken care of, and ends up giving the tent to them. So.
Good.
Mhm. And then you guys got all that stuff packed up, and you're starting to head through the city back towards the ship. And you make your way, and you can see that in the moonlight of the night, you can see the King's Grace. Lanterns kind of lit along the deck of it. You can see the Emerald Fate sitting there beside with lanterns lit. And you notice that third vessel is backing out of the dock and appears to be getting ready to leave.
Oh,
Did he say he was about to leave?
no.
But we told him we was going to start something or something was going to go down, so nothing happened. He decided to leave.
I think he called his vessel the Golden Rose. I think it was what it was called.
It was pretentious.
Oh, I should put a new necklace on, going back.
Let's hang on to that one for a minute. Alright.
Do it in the morning.
I will go and tell Lyda that we've got 3 new members of the crew.
All right, yeah. As you guys, I will say that when you guys make your way up onto the deck and you go to head to Lyda, that is like the perfect time for us to end this session, this episode
Sweet.
of Dirty 20.
We are family.
So you guys were able to go find the red roots.
Stupid tea.
Take it away from the trees that ended up being used as a nice little brew
I love
for the lizard folk, who were able to use a ritual to bring Anster back from the dead with all of your help. You guys rolled excellently on that.
Yeah,
that ritual. That
I
was
got
awesome.
a question.
Yeah.
Real talk. if enough of us would have failed, would he have come back funny?
It just the ritual just wouldn't have worked, and then he would have had to like wait and try again.
And so it's a long period, I think, to try.
It's like
again.
24.
Yeah, it's like at least 24 hours, I think, at least a full day. So
Yeah.
then basically you guys would just be to mill about a little bit longer until something else could take place. So.
We could go to the bottom of the
Bottom of the
sea.
And I think with each attempt it gets a little bit harder.
Yeah.
So.
Because the soul gets harder to find.
Yep. But yeah, thank you guys, those of you that tuned in with us live on Twitch. Thank you so much. Thank you for the subscriptions and follows. We do appreciate that. Stay tuned. I can't remember when our next Eberron Saturday is going to be. I think it's a couple
June
weeks.
12th?
June 12th? Is that what we said?
June
Do you-
9th? I got you. Wait.
It's the second Saturday in June.
Second Saturday in June. We'll be back here
Probably
on
the
Saturday
9th.
for some Eberron. We will get another episode, hopefully, of Dirty
No, the 11th.
here.
11th.
11th, June
Should I say
11th
the
for Eberron.
4th?
And then we will try to get another session of this scheduled so we can see what this party decides to do with
That's right.
what they have left to take care of here in Knollbun. So they have
Equine missiles.
flying horse. But until next time, don't forget to add your proficiency bonus and
Call your mother.
call your mother. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye.